Live. What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. We got a couple things going on today. We have the Brook Sniper 2 today. We actually have a new camera that's going to be coming up here in a second. I should have switched that right now. We're going to see if this new camera works out good. And then we have an unboxing of this new controller. It just showed up yesterday. And then I wanted to play some Street Fighter. And then tomorrow, we have this guy coming out, the Gamrombo. Yeah, a lot going on. Which is a good thing. That's a very good thing. Very good thing. So we'll let algorithm send the message out, get the notifications out. But I think today the goal is, again, I'll plug this in and kind of explain what I think about this. This is another company that reached out, but I don't think they're going to send the product. We'll see. But I really want to dive into this AKKO. I gave it away. It's a game by accident. But the new box I showed up yesterday, brand new switches, brand new tech. I don't know if I have time to go through everything about it, though. So that's the thing. But I'm going to think about how I'm going to figure this out. Yeah, so we're going to unbox that, open that up, set that up and everything else, and all that fun stuff. So let's kind of dive quick into what we got here. And we also have some news, because there's new controllers. And let me check my other news. What's on my news feed? Yeah, I got some things here in the news feed also, and just designs that I saw that were actually really cool. And I'll share one of those. It's kind of like I said, waiting for the algorithm to do what it does. So I'll share this real quick, and then we'll dive into this guy. So the first one I thought was cool before I dive in was this guy. This is a long link, but I'm actually excited to talk about this thing here, because I got some questions too. I'm curious. Shout out to Crafty, who brought up, some concerns that are definitely warranted that I didn't even think about. Let me show this here. So this here, I don't know who this is. His name is Prosk, PR0SK. He puts that's a wrap. This is really nice box. It's like wood, really nice materials. It's like the one from the Philippines. I wonder if that's the same company from the Philippines. That might be the company from the Philippines. I forgot I don't remember their name. But after 10 years, AB Sticks. Is this the one from the Philippines? I think it is. It looks like Kamagong too, but I don't know if it's Kamagong wood. Shipping and returns. Orders process 1 to 4 weeks. This might be them. I'm going a little fast here. I don't remember. And shout out the code. Happy Sunday, code. I saw it. Yes, I do. And it's right here actually on the table. Give me a second here and I'll show it to you. Turn this on so I can see my... Oh. It is right here. I wasn't supposed to spoil it yet, code. I was actually going to hold off. But we're going to unbox this and go through this real quick here. And actually, I need to link to the WebDriver. Let me get that WebDriver link. I haven't even touched the things. It just came in last night. So I'm gonna cut this and post this in Discord. So I can send it to this other computer here. I can't see. Trying to build the suspense, but that didn't work too well. Can't keep a secret. I can't keep a secret. There you go. Paste that there. Okay, so I got that here, and I'll post it here. But before I mention that, again, shout out to this team. This is AB Sticks. Really cool designs and wood. That's really, really cool. Oh, wow. $430. Okay, but it is wood. I see what they're doing here. Because it's real wood, your board, everything inside, fully handcrafted. Yeah, kind of is what it is. But that's, as far as the price, right? But as far as the company owner, that's kind of sad because that's a really pretty controller. Like, imagine that. That's going to look really nice on your shelf. And it's oak. Oak and also, wow. Wow. Okay, huh. But yeah, let me see here. A couple more things to show, and we're going to unbox this bad boy and dive in. This one here also. Wait, I have no music. Where's my music at? It's so quiet in here. It's kind of making me I feel like I'm in a tunnel. Let's turn the beats up here. There we go. This one just came up in the R-Fight 6 feed, and look at that. I thought this was really cool. It's wood also. I guess I want like a wood kick this week. I don't know, but these just kept coming up. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Wood punch. Okay, interesting. But that's really slick. Look at that. Really nice. Shout out to Personal Anything 547. Don't know who that is, but it looked really cool. And just the look of it, the shape, look, the edge of the wood. He shaved off the edges. Everything looks really well. I mean, the cable management is kind of, but I'm the same way, so I don't really care. I know some people don't like bad cabling, but I think it looks really cool. But look at that, really nice, really nice. I feel like the FPS is a joy for me over fighting games now. Oh, Code switching over to Call of Duty. Most of gaming life was SPS. It was Night Fan games at first. Doc, shout out to Merlin. Happy Sunday, Merlin. Merlin, we got unboxing going on today. And shout out to Code, because Code pinged me about this a couple weeks ago. He was like, hey, are you looking at this? And Code, I couldn't talk about it yet because I didn't know if it was really going to come through. You never know. Some vendors they'll talk to you, but you don't know what's going to happen. So once it shipped, it came from China. So I was just waiting and waiting, you know, the whole tariff process and all that stuff. And then once it showed up, I was like, oh, it's here. I honestly think it would be here till like next weekend, because it usually takes 2 weeks to get to me in Texas, but it got it really fast. So that's really good. So we're going to open that up. And again, we're going to dive into this real quick and I'll show you real quick how to use the Brooks on keyboard. Oh, where's my phone? I need the app to show how to switch. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but we're going to unbox that really fast in a minute. Let's see, is that the only thing there? And then I got a comment about the Victrix Pro KO saying that they are seeing issues sometimes. Every controller has issues, right? But they're seeing issues where even with the firmware update, it's kind of acting up. Mine hasn't done that. I don't play mine every day, right? The Switch is really tall and it's fine. And I've been thinking a lot about that compared to the Quantum Sapphire. I'm not really sure. This one, I thought this was cool. Shout out to, what's your name? Shout out to Crowd Control with no O, so CRWD Control. I saw this, I thought this was really cool. So he's getting ready for Evo in 2 weeks, if I got the numbers right. Look at that. He's got like a patch inside, he's got all his cabling done. Really cool, and it's handmade. So I'm pretty sure, is that a Tupperware box? I've seen Tupperware containers for it, and like the screen, big screen. As someone who's installed a screen lately, it makes a huge difference. Like my 5 boxes all have screens. It looks fantastic. What type of casing is this? I don't know. Right there. It's like a fishing tackle. You can see these guys' whole living room in the background. Okay. Oh, look at and the lights are separate. Shout out to you. This is a lot of hard work. It looks really, really nice. Oh God, it's like don't give me a seizure over here. But look how cool that looks. Wow, it's a lot of lights. Okay, I don't like a lot of lights. That is way too much for me. I play in the dark, so that would just freak me out. I think the aliens will come and get me. But look at that. Really nice. I know the quality's bad. It's auto, so it just kind of is what it is. But great job on that. Great job. That looks really cool. Really cool. Look at that. Really, and it's a really big screen. I like that. I love the big screen. Maverick kind of spoiled me, and then Galkey spoiled me. Now I'm like hooked on big screens. Like if it's a small screen, it's not a big deal, but I'm like, And then another thing. So I'm curious. I need some feedback. Here is the camera everyone knows and loves. We all know this camera. When I lift up, you could see. I mean, it's a little dusty, but you could see pretty clear what's going on here. All that stuff, right? So I got a new camera. Actually, it's an old camera, but I forgot I had it. And I'm gonna try to turn it this way. I'm gonna try to put this. What do y'all think of this camera? Is this crispier? Is it too crispy though? It's like, is it kind of like washing out? I can't really tell. Or like, is this the pixelated to y'all now? Like before, it was legible, and now it's like that. I can't really tell if I should go with the new camera or the old camera. I should have done this in the beginning so I get feedback. Let me check chat. You're playing Overwatch 2. Okay. I've actually never. I played Overwatch maybe once, and I tried Marvel something once. I'm not really sure if they're my cup of tea, but yeah. Because I like to play Call of Duty. I like DMZ, so I'm looking forward to this new DMZ coming in Korea. That looks really cool. Let's put this over here. All right. So real quick, let's break this down so we can dive into new controls. I want to start unboxing, so I'm gonna try to do this in 15 minutes so we can unbox and look at the new, not review, but just kind of get a feel for the new this new controller. All right, so let's get it done. So, but talk in the chat. Let's talk. Let's have some fun while I figure this out. So, I need my controller. Let's get Rombo. Let's turn my PlayStation 5 on. And shout out to this game Rombo. So I've been using this for maybe 2 weeks now, do the whole testing process. I put a lot of time in this thing, and I beat this thing up so far, and it's going pretty strong. I'm actually kind of surprised. It feels a lot like a PS4. It's shaped like PS5, but the weight of a PS4 controller, and the battery's really good. So this will be out tomorrow, but it's in front of me, so I'm using this one. All right. Okay, so everything's turned on. Okay, so now what's really cool about this is I'm so used to going to that camera. We're gonna try the new camera and see how this goes today. I'm curious. So if you like playing with keyboard and mouse, Brooks has his Sniper 2 coming out, and I reached out to him. So shout out to Crafty, because Crafty made a really good point. People are cheating with these devices because you can go into settings and turn down the recoil in your gun. You can turn everything down. I didn't mess with all that because I don't play like that. But what I recommend those, look, make a tournament version of your firmware and then make a fun version of your firmware. That way, and make sure the colors are different for tournament version than the regular. That way, if someone has it on their desk, you could see if they're using the tournament version firmware and they're cheating. And the only thing we should be able to do is adjust the mouse sensitivity. And I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. I'll Titanfall. There's Titanfall. Okay, so Titanfall's ready to go. So open that. I'll plug this in really fast here. Right, so here's our, and it's all labeled, your mouse, your keyboard, and your controller for Xbox, right? So mouse, keyboard. Okay, a cable for my keyboard. Okay, where's the cable? Here we go. All right, we'll see if this is an adapter, but we'll see if it plays nice. Okay, plug in the keyboard here. Take this in here. I got that off to the side there. That's all set. Now, I just take my regular cord here and I'll plug it to the top. And if you don't get enough power, there's a second power on the top here. This camera does look pretty crispy. I think I might like it. So boom, it'll turn on. It says Brooks. Y'all can see, can y'all see that clear now? Oh, you can see it clear too. Interesting. So your console's connected, your mouse, your keyboard, controller if you had it, and then go into update to like your connect to your phone mode. You just hold this down for 2 seconds. Did you then plug it into it? I don't remember. Let me unplug it and do it. Let's see, unplug it. No, that's the PC update mode. So plug it in. Nope, I got it. We already got the bots. Twitch bots are already out here. Hold this down. And it should turn on here. I gotta check my notes. It's in the video. I'll show how to do it. I didn't watch my own video. But that lets you know you're in pairing mode, right? Oh, I have to set it. Is it connected? Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Press spacebar. Turn now X. Where's my notes here? Where's the different keyboard? How did I do this before? It's not that one. It's not that one. Where are you? Wait. No. Oh, is this in? It's in Mac mode. There we go. I think on a different keyboard. Or is this cable? This cable is cheap. There we go. Now we're in. Okay, so now we're in. Oh, it's in leverless mode. I'll go to Street Fighter instead. I forgot I left it in leverless mode. So I was like, what? Yep, it's in leverless mode. So what's cool is you can set different profiles. So I can play Street Fighter with this. I can play whatever. Like I'll go to Street Fighter. It's actually easier that way. Well, hold on. Let's see this. I need my phone to pair. Hold on, hold on. So you can open the app, right? It's time. And then if I hold the button down, it should find it here. There it goes. But now see the little right-hand side lit up over there? Once you connect to your PlayStation, then it works. And it's loading the configs. Boom. So now I can go here, and it's in leverless now. So I can put it in default. Hit load on the bottom. Boom. Now it's set. So now. There it goes. Spacebar is X. I was like, why is it giving me a problem? 10 minutes and we'll dive into the new pad here. I'm excited. Oh, just spacebar. So now look, boom. So what I'm doing here though is out the box, you go to config, I went to here, I go to edit, right? Now when you're here, you go to key, you can't see. You go to keyboard, go back. And this is how you adjust the button. So I could pick a button and change it to different things on the keyboard. All it's actually really easy to do. I was actually shocked. Mouse sensitivity. So it comes at like 17. I bumped it to 80 because it was too slow. But this stuff I didn't touch, but I didn't realize it's not even turned on. You can do aim, record. There's a lot of things you can do that you should not be doing. So yeah, don't play like major games like Battlefield, all those different games with that stuff turned on. You will get banned. So change sensitivity, but that's it. Don't do anything else. I told him, hey, look, take that stuff out the firmware. Just only aim sensitivity. That way you can kind of move, but don't do the rest. So no one gets banned and you have any problems because it does work. Let's look. We come through here and see what I'm going to do this. WAS. Where's my run button? Is it E? No. R, X. C, there it is. But you see running through here, everything's moving, you can do everything you need to do, and I forgot the buttons how to play. All your double jumps. It works smooth. I think C, yeah. What's E? Is it E or C? I don't remember. And Titanfall, can we just go talk about Titanfall? Titanfall is so legendary. This game was so good. How did they not make a Titanfall 3 out of that? So if you like keyboard and mouse, the Sniper 2 works. It works really good, actually. I think it's definitely something you should consider. And this is their early release, so they got pre-orders going right now. And yeah, it works really good. And like I said, look how it's smooth. You can aim and all that good stuff. Everything you need to do is as what you expect it to be. And right now, I forgot the buttons, so just bear with me here. I forgot the run button, but you get the point. Boom.
Okay, not bad.
So yeah, now you can do this. Press home. Press escape as home, right? Go home. Escape. Go home. I can go to Street Fighter. And now, on here, I'm done playing my first person shooter. Like Code. Code's done playing his first person shooter. Now you can go to leverless. Go to Street Fighter mode. Press this and say load. And that fast, everything is now leverless.
Street Fighter 6.
I take Sony and Microsoft don't want folks to use mouse and keyboard because they don't break as easy as pad. That's a shout. First of all, shout out to Sin. Happy Sunday, Sin. But that's a very good point when you put it that way too. It's like, you know, what is where's the button now? This button. And I'll go into match because I really don't care. Like go there. That's actually a really good point. I'm gonna pick Ken because I'm actually liking this girl a lot. I'm going to switch to Ken so I can show you that I do contest. Yeah, they definitely want you to buy, especially Xbox. I like the Xbox shape and the layout, but their controls can feel a little cheap. Let's call it spade. They could feel very, very cheap. Instead, I'm curious, this camera, the old camera, or the new camera? I think the newest, like I said, it's crispier, but I can't tell if it's kind of pixelated. I can't tell because it looks so crisp. Like I'm so used to this, like it's got like a warm feel. It's a little dull, but it's warm, and everyone knows it, right? It's like when you see the news. Have you watched the news lately? Everyone's in 4K. You can see like the wrinkles and all their like blemishes and stuff. Start. Got it. Boom. Got it. I can remember. So it ruins your peripheral revenue, sales. Facts it. Having them use your keyboard definitely ruins their sales. But now I have set like a lever list. So I have my directionals and my up button down here, and then my 4 buttons right here next to each other, just like the B16 or something like that. All right, so let's try the Duke and test. All right. Now I don't play on keyboard, so it's pretty hard for me to look. Oh wow, that's cool. Oh god, how long is this combo? Where's my buttons? Where's my buttons? Where's my buttons? How to play this game? Let's see. Oh, he shut that down. He said nope. Boom, shut that down. Got him. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Where's my fingers? Where's my fingers? Boom, shut that down. Boom, shut that down. Boom, shut that down. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Which uses
Yes,
actually kind of nice, like being just
sir.
chilling on keyboard.
Yes,
It's just like,
sir.
you know, because I get questions like, hey, I like the B16 or anything else, or like a DOIOs, and I want something that's keyboard. You can just use whatever you want, this adapter. And their whole goal was like first-person shooters, but I don't think they even thought that, hey, this does work. Oops, wrong button, wrong button, button. Yeah, I don't play keyboards. It's like a little shake-up for me. Okay, Dukins. Get your fingers right, get your fingers right, get your fingers right. What is that? Yeah. Oh, missed. Missed. Okay. What's up? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I'm in a Street Fighter comp. Why am I getting hit so long? I don't know. The Street Fighter, like, what is happening in this game? Super punch, super shielded, like, what's happening here? Now I'm in another combo? What? Okay. His name is John Weezer. That's a cool name. Was there a group called Weezer? What's with these homies? This is my girl. Why do they want me stone? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, okay, okay. Remember how to play, remember how to play. Street Fighter! Oh my god, this game. No. I don't know what I press. I'm just mashing buttons here and it's working. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I tried to throw and it didn't throw. Woo!
Yes,
Now I
sir.
gotta play.
Yes,
Now I gotta
sir.
rematch.
Yes, yes,
I'm so mad at this
sir.
game.
Yes, sir.
Alright, here you go. But you can see it works just fine. And based on your keyboard, you can do whatever you want. How do you turn around? Oh, nice. What's his prowess? Is there a prowess in this game? There's a prowess, yeah. He's at, well, he's 60, I'm 66, so we're close. He's just better. Got him. Boom. Okay. 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 Oh, the low, the low, the low, the low, the low. No, stop doing your supers. The keys are so close together, I'm like mashing 2 buttons. Elena's really my new character. I like her a lot, but to do the Duke and test, I use Ken a lot to just... You can get a good feel for controller with the Duke and test. And those that don't know, the Duke and test just like do the Duke like 10 times over, and you'll know there's a problem. Ugh, Street Fighter. Ugh, Street Fighter. What is this? Oh, I'm out of juice. I was out of juice. I was out of juice. I'm out of juice. Oh, that's it. Do I gotta fight him again? I think I have to do one more. Alright, fine. Okay. And I couldn't play Tekken because it's too close for me. I can't play Tekken this close. What? Okay. Okay, he can grab me. Okay. Okay, okay. Street Fighter. Why does he grab me if I'm low punching? How does he grab me if I'm low punching? I get so frustrated with this game.
Bruh.
I can't sidestep. I get so frustrated with this stupid game. Ah, it's me. That was me. That was me. I pressed the button. Oh, I'm pressing P. These key. Everything's so close together. The keyboard. Go. Okay. 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 Ah, what did I press? I don't even know what I pressed. Ugh. Oh, that was cool. I don't even know what that was. I'll take it. It was like a punch shuriken. Okay. Okay, slow that down. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay. Actually, Jenny was the character I actually wanted to play when the game came out. He looks really cool when he's drunk in Boxer 2. That's right up my alley, but I tried him, I just couldn't figure him out. I was like, I don't know what this is. It wasn't my style of gameplay, right? A lot of rush. Okay. Oh, I missed. How did I miss? Alright. That Street Fighter. But there we go, we're done. Yeah, we're done. But boom, look at that. And now, like I said, when I want to go back, if I want to go back to first, I just tap here, tap there, hit load on the bottom. Boom, now I'm back to first person shooter mode. So it's really cool. Really, really, really cool. I might leave it in leverless mode just cause. There we go. Boom. But yeah. And perfect time, 12:30. Now we can do unboxing and dive in. So again, if you're looking for keyboard and mouse on your PlayStation 5 or Xbox or Nintendo Switch, this does work, and it's set up fast. Like, it took no time. And when you're in this little like Bluetooth pairing mode, just leave it there, because why not, right? You can change all your stuff. Yeah, it just works. And your home button, all that stuff is when you press the skull, that's your home button, all that stuff. So super simple. Yeah, shout out to Brooks. Really good job. Just only thing I would request, again, talking with Crafty and just other folks, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Look, I don't like when I play Call of Duty and people are cheating. That is the worst experience in the world. So make another set of firmware called like Tournament version 1. And that Tournament version 1 turns off the special settings in the app. Like I said, the recoil things, all the blah, blah, blahs, turn all that nonsense off. Where's edit? Go here. Not there. Let us turn off all this nonsense in here. Like this needs to go. This needs to go. Because if people use this stuff, do need to get banned. Because I hate when I'm fighting people like that. Just let us do the aim adjustment. Because out the box, it is kind of like slow. So let's turn that up, and then you're done. So yeah, shout out to Brooks. Great job. Very good job. Boom. Okay, so let me take this apart. Okay, give me a second. Let me unplug this. Let me turn this on. And let's exit the game real quick here because it's kind of loud. Put it right there. Get this off. Okay, let's do a quick unboxing. Let's see what we got here. Let's see how this thing works. I'm gonna leave this here because I like this thing. This works pretty good. Let's clean all this up. Let's wrap all this up here. And fun fact, to make your cables last longer, I know this is not, people don't even care, but let me show you. Take your cable, wrap it around your 4 fingers, like an oval, right? Leave a little bit of slack at the end. Crimp it, like bend it a little bit, that way it's nice and, just like out the box, like it comes out of the packaging. And then wrap the middle nice and tight, right? And then just tuck it. And now you're not bending this, you're not bending this. Your cables will last a very, very long time this way. So, put this in the case. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, it's over here, because shout out to Brooks, I like this a lot. Well, let's take this off. We'll take this off, come back to this. This will be at the end. I'll bring that back at the end. So we're using the new camera. Does it fit on the new camera? Let's see if this fits in this new camera space. I may have to switch to the old camera, don't I? No, it's the same. It's the same shape. Okay, it's the same. Boom, new camera. Okay, so here we have the AKKO FunBox magnetic arcade controller. Like, what is magnetic? What does that mean? So these are using magnetic switches. You get your, I'm gonna turn this around so you guys, this box is pretty big. You can't even see. Let's put it this way. It's upside down. Let's put it this way. So because of rapid triggers, you can adjust from 0.05 pressure, different macros. I don't use macros. 17 button layout, large LCD screen, all that good stuff, right? And I didn't think about it. LCD instead of OLED. I didn't think about that, but we'll see what's going on here. All your stuff on the top, everything else, your AKKA, your QR codes, and blah blah blah. Let's open this up. Take this off here. Take that off. This is a big box. Okay, let's go this way because it's really big. We may have to go upside down. Alright, we'll go upside down. Take this off. That's thick too. It's like a cardboard foam. Okay. Interesting. Nice. Here we have. What is this? A ribbon. Okay, so we have a USB male and female ribbon. Yeah, USB male to USB female ribbon. Okay, any labelings? No labelings. We'll find out what this does in a minute. Okay. That there. We have. Okay, we have a USB-C to USB cable. Pretty standard. Nice. Okay, keep the protectors on. I have tons of these things, so we'll put the protector back on. Put that there. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, it's light. It's really light. Looks shockingly light. Put that here for a second. And we have our book, the FunBox. All our details here. We have, looks like Chinese to me. Like Mandarin Cantonese. That is much clearer. This camera is focusing faster too. Interesting. What else do we have? What other languages? Where's English? English right here, boom. Okay, so I'll fold this page so I can find it. I'll fold this one. PC Android switch, USB-C type mail, boom, boom, boom. Interesting. Press to open the cover. Okay, we'll look at this in a second. So I'll keep this by my side here. I'll put this here for a second because I'm gonna need this in a minute. All right, let's see what else is in the box. And that's it. Let's get this box away. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Leave that there. So now let's kind of tear this off here. Go this way. So here we have the AKKO FunBox. And y'all can't see on the bottom, it says AKKO right here. Try to push it back, and I think it maybe looks bigger than what it is. Maybe it's slightly tall. It's probably what it is, because like the camera's not picking up. Is this camera picking up? I do that one. Nope, it's the same. Exactly the same view. Exactly the same view. Boom. This camera's much crisper. Okay. Where's my keycap puller? What are we looking at here? What are we looking at? Let's take this guy off. I never used this one. I had to reprint this. This wedger is so abused. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, you're abused. You can't fit. Get in there. Let's try this guy. Get in there. I can't really get in there. At least they should be able to come out. Okay, I'll come back to that because I can't get it off. What do we have here? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 buttons. So 17 across the whole body. We have our menu roll across the top. Let me get my microphone so y'all can hear this. Here's what it sounds like out the box. Oh, they're light. That's interesting. So y'all couldn't see the camera shaking before. Like, I'm banging on the table. See how it's like shaking? Make y'all motion sick. The old camera's so, like, I think it's 1080p. This one's 2K or 4K, something like that. It's better. But yeah, you can hear it. The menu roll on the top. It's a soft click, which I like. Soft click. Fun fact, I don't like clicky switches personally. I have a family, so when I'm playing at night, my wife and kids, they all can hear. Especially my wife. If she's near me and she's sleeping, it'll wake her up. So it's kind of nice to have quieter things, right? Okay. I like the large. I'm gonna put a clicky switch on here. I like this large start button. That's cool. Huh. Okay. What do we have here? So let's slide this here. All smalls across the body. All smalls. One large here in the bottom. We have our standard menu row. The screen here. Let's peel this off. Let's peel this off. Does this peel off? Looks like it does. It does. Come off. All right, I'll figure that out in a minute. We have our USB-C port. Now the instructions say press to open the cover. USB-C port. But this does not. Does this open? I don't think this opens. No, it does. No? Oh, look at. What is this? It's metal. What's in here? Oh, this is your pass-through port. Is this like an extension? Get on there. I'm upside down, so I'm kind of having a hard time. You guys, okay, what direction is this? This goes, oh, it's upside down. It goes that way. Let's see here. Oh, that goes in there. This goes over here. Oh, it's like an extension. This ribbon is very ribbony, so don't be shocked if you tear this. Shout out to Middick. Happy Sunday, Middick. We are just unboxing the AKKO FunBox. It actually just came in last night. So you're like right on time. 17 buttons across the body, all soft touch, really nice. One large here, all smalls, one large in the bottom. These feel like 23s if I was to guess. Your menu row is soft click, I would say, where it's clicky and a little bit tactile, but it's not loud. This is same switches. These are all the same. And this is magnetic, so Hall effect switches. And I'll bring up the page in a second, the features of this pad. It should be able to run Kailh V2s also. So I'll probably put a clicky switch on my start button, leave everything else in. I'm gonna try to put, probably right here, or maybe up here, I'll put a Kailh red or something, or a crystal for the L3 and R3 that I do. Well, L3 and R3 is here, but I'll fix them just to see if I can do it at the same time. That's my whole point. Interesting. This ribbon, we'll see what I think of this in a minute. Okay, so that's that. This comes off. And, okay, so these wedge into the sides here. And here's your USB-C power port right there. So that's interesting. What's this? Rating 5 volts, 600 mAh. Okay, it's not wireless. So I was like, is it wireless? Because I'm curious why they put a cover. That's interesting. Oh, so it's a lock. What you can do with this? Where's my... We'll use their cable for right now. Wait, let me try something. So I use U-green. Yes, yep, all magnetic. Yep, magnetic. Yep. So here's the U-green that I use all the time, right? The one you guys usually see on camera is a right angle. Does right angle fit you? No, because the butt's too long. It's too long, right? I'll sit there. This new camera's really crispy. Because this old one, y'all can see, but it's kind of blurry. This new one, yeah, I think I might. Okay, we might stick with the new camera. All right, so get that out the way. Here's my. This is the one I use for like straight controllers, right? So if I plug this in, how long's the head? It's it's a little bit longer, like barely longer on the bottom. The rubber piece. We'll see if that matters. Just try it real quick. So let's plug that in. Plug that in there. Oh, it's like a cable lock, I think. Is it too long? This might be too long. All right, let's try their cable. Okay. Does that fit? Yeah, it does. Does it? Yes, it does. It does. It does. Okay, that's interesting. I like it. That's interesting. Oh, nice. So now it locks your cable in. You won't bend it and all that good stuff. That's really cool. That's smart. But if you use the U-greens, and this happens all the time with the U-green, the butt of the U-green is barely too long, like the Hofree 2, the Quantum Sapphire, all the different controls I've tried this with. It works to power things up. Even the HJK, it'll power it up, but it's slightly too long to close the little protective lid. So that's nothing wrong. That's very common with the U-green cable. Okay. You're supposed to be able to use that USB port hole to use a controller to off it. You know what's in? I don't want to take it. It's funny. I'm glad you said that because I was thinking the same. What I was thinking was, I could be wrong. Where's my booter box? Come here. So I have like a couple booters here. My other ones are downstairs, but I have some here in front of me. So I have the Mayflash, the classic one, and I have the Brooks, right? Do I have my FGC one? I need to grab the FGC one. It's downstairs though. So I could see if that will work with this controller. Hold on one second. Kiddo. You. I gotta text my kids and see if they can bring my bag. It's right downstairs because I want to test Brooks FGC 1 and the Mayflash to see if they can work in here. The regular adapters, they work in here. So I'll get that in a second. Put this here. To be continued on that comment. All right. Yeah, they're downstairs. This is kind of cool. That little metal thing. So how do you? Oh, you just push down. I was like, how do you get set? You just push and it pops out. And like I said, it's metal. It's magnetic and metal, so that's really cool. Okay. I do worry though. So wait a minute. Can I take this off? Let's see what fits in here. Here's the Mayflash. Everyone knows the Mayflash. Did I put it upside down? No, it's right side up. That's right. Okay, boom. So that fits in there. Look at that. Boom. PS5 compatible. That's nice. Or if you have like the Hofree 2 booter 5 for Xbox or PlayStation, you can just jack that in here, and now your controller is PS5 readable. PS5 ready out the box whenever you want to play. So that's cool. I'm just checking. I wonder if you can use a booter 5 or Magic Boots. Exactly. You're reading my mind. I'm glad you said that because we're going to try that right now. You should test that 8-minute time. Yes. Let's actually try that real quick. So let's take this. So the HJK came with this. It's a pretty cheap piece of plastic to rip this back out. And I should have thought about that because now I got to figure out. I have big hands. Now I got to figure out how to get this stupid thing back out of here. Because when things are brand new, they're real tight. Oh, come off. Got it. Okay, good. Got it. If you have a booter 5 and you stick it in there, it is a tight fit. I'll put it upside down so y'all can see. Like, if you have sausage hands, you're not getting it back out. Use your ribbon. If you have fat fingers, you know who you are. Shout out to all the fat finger folk. Wait, that's a pause. Excuse me, pause. If you have fat fingers, pause. It's gonna be a pain to get it out. Just FYI. But it does come out though, so that's good. Let me grab my adapter things. I want to try all the adapters real quick here. So I'm just put this over here for a second. And I'm glad I read the book. This is why you read the instructions. It's only what? How many pages is this instruction book? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and I'm not even reading, I'm just like glancing. But I glanced at the picture, I saw this. And it's like, press to open, cover it. And I was like, well, I already pressed this, so it didn't make any sense, but now I fully get it. Here's where your booter goes. Nice. What else do we have here? Type-C, auxiliary, interaction knob. So I forgot to tell you about that. So on the side here, it's like a little lanyard post, and it feels like, I don't want to break it. Is it plastic? It's plastic, it's not, yeah. And it has a wheel. So you can click the wheel, you can click it, and you can spin it. And it's got like a little bit of tactile like feel, which is cool. That's some feedback. I like that. I like the notches. That way you know, right? Because sometimes it's nice to have a smooth motion, but the notches feel better because you know, like, let me adjust it 1, 2, 3 clicks. You know what I'm saying? And it clicks. And it's a little wobbly, but it's fun. Kiddo, you right there? Q. Hold on, give me 1 second. Perfect. Let me just get it myself, right? Let's do it. What's weird? Oops. Oh, my bag was open. My stuff spilled out. Okay, got it. What else did I drop? Sorry about that. Please hold, right? Got it. So now, where's my adapters? Right here. Oh, I had to run fast. Okay, so here's all my adapters, right? So we'll try the Brooks. This is usually works in the pass-through port. This is the Xbox. Where? Take everything. Just take them all out. And if you're wondering, like, why do you have so many adapters? All this came before the tariffs. These used to be so cheap before the tariffs. Before the tariffs, everything was affordable. Now it's like a nightmare. Okay, so this is the P5. I have a P5 in here. This is Xbox. I don't have my Xbox in this room, so let that go. This is Xbox. This is Xbox. I'll test that later. This is FGC 2. I have that over there. This is Xbox. Here is the Xbox booter. So you have an Xbox. Again, so technically this controller is Xbox and PS5 with the right booter. Just stick it inside. I like that. I like that. That's nice. That's a good idea. I have a booter over here, so we put this back. Mayflash, Brooks version 1, FGC 1. And here's the PlayStation and Xbox booters, right? So I'll hold on to these for a second. Where's this for? Oh, this is the Xbox one. Why do I have 2 of these? Why do I have 2 booters in here? What am I doing? I need to use one of these. Booter 5. Okay, you're getting used. What am I doing? Why are you in my bag? Another booter 5. Okay, so the Xbox booter, I'll throw in here because I can't do that right now. And here is a Mayflash. All right, boom. So we'll test these out, and then we'll also test this. And we all know this doesn't work with anything because it's kind of blurry. This is the Mayflash S5, and this thing works with nothing. This thing doesn't work with anything. All right, so we'll have you as a tester. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll try it with these adapters here. I'll put that one out too. And we'll make it, well, I can't do the full 8-minute timeout. That's gonna take way too long. But so I do that offline, that'll take too long, but I'll figure something out to kind of at least show y'all what kind of looks like. I won't connect it to PlayStation 5. I'm gonna put this here so I can see what I'm dealing with. We'll test these out here in a second. Now, I'm going to try to get one of these keycaps off because they're kind of hard. I mean, everything brand new is hard to get off, so it's not the controller. It's not broken. Just FYI, any controller you order, when it shows up, it is hard to get everything out, so don't be surprised. Okay, so we did this. Getting started. I'm not reading any of this. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. blah, 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 blah. Xbox switch, blah, blah, blah. Turbo for turbo. Okay, I won't deal with that because I don't use that. But you turbo section, you can do rapid fire, blah, blah, blah. Button macros, directional controls. Left stick. Oh, so you do left stick and D-pad. Okay, so rotate the knob. Oh, so you rotate the knob. Allows you to switch between directional inputs. So we're going to plug in to see that. SOCD modes. Okay, so you can do it all through there as well. All right, good to know. And almost done. Precautions, don't overheat. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Certification, blah, blah, blah. System. This is not English. Okay. Oh, now I'm in the German section. So that's really short. It's like 6 pages. That's all you need. I think that's German. Is that German? Looks German to me. Produktabelong. No, that might not be German. That might be Verwendong. No, Dong. Is that Swedish? Den. That might be Swedish or like Nordic. I don't know. All right, let's see what we got. Boom. Done with the book. Let's plug it in. I'm trying to get this off. I want to take this off. It's driving me crazy. This is actually kind of hard to peel off here. This sounds Thai, but I know it's not Thai. Oh. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. This is really on there. Wow. Boom. Got it. Did mine get scratched? Oh, mine got scratched in shipping. What? I'm just gonna wipe this off. I think my screen got scratched. That sucks. My box was a little roughed. Oh no, it's just glue. It's just glue. No, it is a little scratched. It did. Interesting. Can y'all see that a little bit? Right there. I'll have to wipe this later. Oh, dude, I have some acrylic wipe downstairs and like the little spray. The package was really banged up. Oh, that sucks. My screen is scratched. Anyway, let's plug this in. Let's test 8-minute timeout here. All right. It's in. Oh, it's color. Oh, and emotion too. Look at that. All your inputs do what they do. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It instantly connected to my PS5 here. Okay. There's no booter plugged in, right? Make sure. Yeah, no booter plugged in. Nope, nothing in. It's just ready. Okay. I'm going to press go. Let's go to Street Fighter. That way it's like turned on. Because I'm pressing a bunch of buttons. I don't want to mess anything up. Wait, but that's weird. PS5 games can't be played. Wait a minute. Y'all didn't see that. Hold up. It said can't be played. Oh, it shows us a keyboard. Can y'all see the little keyboard icon on the top? Right, look at the chat. Above the 0, there was a keyboard icon. I press home. PS5 can't be using using the current controller. Wow. Oh, because it thinks it's a keyboard because AKKO is a keyboard company. Interesting. Which, I mean, we kind of expected that, right? But is there a PS5 mode? I should read the instructions, shouldn't I? This is why you read the instructions. Reading is fundamental. PlayStation 4. While using the original PlayStation controller's power off. So PS4, you do have to connect your controller. Plug the controller into this adapter here. Xbox, Switch. Huh. Display will automatically indicate PS5 mode. Confirming consent. All right, let's try this. So let's unplug it. Oh, that's bothering me. My screen is scratched. What? How did it get scratched? All right, so what should we start with? Let's start with, this is the one I usually start with. It's like the classic boot, right? Okay, two things. We'll do this first. First things first. If you have the P5, Brook Wingman FGC2 or P5, right? It's pretty standard. We put it at the end of the cord, like this. Flip it over. Here. Wait for it to boot up here. Give it a second to load. Oh, first of all, shout out to Tekken. That's a Tekken Slayer. I love that name. Shout out to all the Tekken fans. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Play some
sir.
ranked games.
Yes,
Actually,
sir.
I might.
Yes,
I'll play
yes,
quick match. I'm using a new
sir.
controller, but I'll definitely go and like, try it out. But shout, first of all, happy Sunday, Tekka Slayer 13. A jar of toe jam.
Bruh.
That's a good name. Shout out to a jar of toe jam. That's a cool name. Happy Sunday. This is the. You probably can't see the AKKO FunBox, and I'll bring the website here in a minute too. Oh, here it goes right here, boom. AKKO FunBox. Thank you, Sen. Shout out to Senate. Always looking out for me. Appreciate it. And first of all, happy Sunday, a jar of toe jam. It's not kind of trippy saying that out loud. Okay, so wait. Back to here. So the screen did something and I missed it. So it's connected here. It's all in Chinese. Can y'all see that on the bottom? Let me see if I can like make it focus here. It's in Chinese down there on the bottom, or Japanese. I can't tell because it's so small, and I'm trying to like show on camera. Let's see if now this is using the P5. Okay, so with the P5, it's working now. Good. All right. So let's take the P5 off. If you have an adapter, you'll be fine with your adapter. Now, let's get to the real meat and potatoes, right? I'm gonna take this ribbon, and please don't let me tear this ribbon, because I'm gonna get so pissed off. I'm gonna get so upset. Excuse me. I'm gonna plug the ribbon in just so I can like bounce through the 8-minute timeout. So again, out the box, you really don't have an 8-minute timeout. It's not gonna work. They'll just tell you no. The PlayStation will tell you no because it's a keyboard. Oh, get in there. Okay, good. That's in there. Take your metal, right? Take your magnetic top. Boom, goes right on. And it's very easy to take off. Just push the bottom and it lifts right up. Very easy. Okay, so now let's see if the FGC1, like GB2040 works. Let's see if it does it. So flip it over, put it there. There. Plug it in. I love that color. I wonder if I could imagine like an animated doctor. I need like I gotta get on AI because I have some pictures. I wonder if I can animate them. Boom. So that's in. Okay, it's changing color. Let me turn the lights up. It's changing colors. Can y'all see? Oh, it's too bright in here. It's changing colors. I'll press home. Okay, now it says keyboard. See on the top left keyboard and the adapter can. Boom, that did it. So if you have an FGC1, it looks like you're gonna be fine. Let's just go to previous mode. I really need to play Tekken to see how I truly feel. I'm in Street Fighter right now, so let's try it real quick because I'm already here. And I'll do the Kin test since I'm already here. But yeah, like all your buttons. Let's go to practice mode. Because can't you... Wait, what happened there? What got pressed? Come out. What happened? Why did... What did I do? I don't know. Press something and it went home. I don't know what that was. That was kind of weird. I don't really care. No, not her. I don't know who that is. We're gonna do some Hadouken tests real quick. And this ribbon, it is kind of sitting on your wrist, so it makes me a little nervous here, to be completely honest. You want a booter. You really do. This ribbon's... I'm glad it came in the box. It's like, hey, it's an accessory to help you with your adapter. Oh, wait. We need to set a timer. Hey, Google, set a timer for 9 minutes.
9-minute timer set.
Okay. All right. Oh, got a rank match. Dang it. I like how big the start button is. And I suck at Street Fighter. I really want to do the Hadouken test. This screen is really big. I like that. Even though mine is scratched, I'm a little upset, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, wait, it's touch? Is it touch? All right, let's see here. Hadouken test. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Very smooth. Very light, too. It feels like a slightly faster Kailh Deep CS like glutes. It feels like... Because the force is 30, but they feel really fast. Look at that. No misses at all. Let's go to the other side, buddy. Switch sides. Easy on one. Switch sides, friend. Switch sides, friend. Thank you. No, switch sides. Good. Get on that side. One. 1, 2. 1, 2. This guy doesn't even know I'm like messing around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shout out to the Bigu, B-I-G-U. Okay. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta play some Tekken with this bad boy real quick in a second. Give it to 1, 2. Give him some space to Bigu. Let me test my controller. It's not very nice. Very snappy out the box. Like everything I'm asking for, I'm getting. That's me. Like very responsive out the box. All the things are lighting up. Yeah, everything's lighting up as it should. Your home row does not light up on screen. That's fine. What does this do? Oh, that's your share button. Oh, so you have a share button. Your R3. What is this? I know what that is. That's home. Home works. Start works. Okay, interesting. Yeah. I missed. What is your opinion, Kailh? So far, we just turned it on, Code. I was setting everything up, and I'm testing the timeout for your booters. The keycaps, what they feel like, they're a little, not heavy, they just feel, they feel like they're like a nice plastic, like, not plastic, like, they're not PPT and all that stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. So it's very responsive. Your switches are fine. Okay. Boom. Yeah. It feels very like light. So it is a little lighter. The force is light, so you gotta get used to that, but it feels nice. I'll probably change the keycaps to something a little more like not bulky, but just like, but they feel fine. Like if you never felt anything else, you would have no problem with these keycaps. That's me. Everyone just holds back. Right? I need some quarters so I can see how tall these are too. Okay. Okay. Oh, don't press any buttons. Okay. They feel, and they have a nice texture. They feel a lot like they're smooth, right? They're not sticky, which is nice. Dude, you just hold back. Like everyone holds back. I get frustrated. I'm on a side step and like pressure. Should I try Tekken? I really should try Tekken. Quit. Okay. We're doing the 8-minute timeout. Should I try Tekken really fast? Let's try Tekken real quick. Real quick. Let's see if if I put it under pressure, right? There's pressure. Let's put it under pressure. I don't know what this does yet though. So this, I gotta figure out what this button is. So your home is just your home button, obviously. L3, R3. This is your share button. I'm not sure what this does yet. Maybe it's like a programming button. I gotta figure that out. Your screen though is very, let me just put it this way. The screen is very big and very clear. I'm trying to get y'all focused. Boom. Very big, very clear. Everything shows up. The home row does not show up. This doesn't show up on screen, but everything else does. The material, this is plastic. It's plastic. Yeah. Doesn't creak, doesn't flex onto that stuff. No, solid. Yeah, it's plastic. Plastic top and bottom. Very thick, like rubber mat in the bottom, so the grip is pre-installed, all that right on the bottom, ready to play. I'm waiting for the timeout, and I'll switch to the booter here in a second. Let's just see how this plays real quick. Okay, so it's still new. America 1-4. Jesus, Ben's huge balls. You know what's so funny though, Merlin? Sometimes I like that, and I'll show you guys a glimpse here in a second. Let me walk back here real fast, and I'll show you. Is it busy? Let's see if a lot of people are here today. It's a Sunday. I don't know if it's a busy Tekken day. Okay, it's pretty quiet, so we'll see if we get a matchup pretty good. Quick match. Bang. It's what's funny. I think I might try to change the springs out too. I was just, because that's all the 30s, but I might try 40 just to try it. What fits the AKKO right now? Let's go with, we're not really trying to win, we're just trying to like feel the controller out, right? So let's have some fun. Let's do a doctor, we'll do the doctor. There's a Dr. Jones out there. But yeah, the start button is, look, it's bigger. The start button is almost the same size as this button down here. It's like in between. It is very big, but I don't know, it's kind of convenient. Like you can always find it, right? Nothing else is labeled, so people have no clue how levelers work. That's kind of weird. Everything's labeled, but the ones that people don't know how to do, well, that's everybody. Everybody does that. This is plastic, right? But it has like a matte finish to it. Interesting. I'm so mad that my screen, y'all can't see it. It's like, is this touch? It's not touch. My box was pretty roughed up. When I came to the mail, I was like, what? It was like really roughed up. So it must have got beat up in transit. Wi-Fi, I'm not finding a Wi-Fi player. And this button here, when you click it, it did it earlier. Oh, you just press up and down. Wait, what's happening? Did it lag or something? What's that all about? Oh no, because you just move it. Oh, so up is up, down is down. It just goes, it cycles through everything. Okay, oops, I pressed the wrong button. And when you press it, it does. So this is okay, because when you press it, does nothing. But when you scroll, okay, come on, please give me an Ethernet player. When you scroll through, it just takes you through all the. Okay, but I got to figure out how to change the language because nothing is in English. Can y'all get a glimpse of that? Give me that. Nothing is in English on here. I'm trying to get it to focus. It's not focusing. Yeah, y'all can't see. I'll try to focus in a minute. Let's put it this way, something like that. Come on, focus. It is not focusing at all. It's fighting me. I'll take pictures or something in the actual reviews. Let's see that. Because it's fighting me. But yeah, everything's not in English. Huh. And I want to click these things, but I don't know what they do. Okay, fine. I'll fight this guy. Who is this? So you're about, yeah, it's all in like, okay. What is this? Oh, right there. That's right there the whole time. English. Boom. Click on English. Got it. Perfect. Now everything's in English. Now I can actually use this. Perfect. Oh, your SOCD, all that stuff. Okay. All right. So this ribbon is a little delicate. Like it's not delicate. It's a ribbon, right? So we all know how ribbons feel. You break a ribbon, it can flip your day up. All right, let's get a quick little test here. Let's see how this feels in the match. Oops, turn that off. That's me. Okay. Come on, Paul player. What are you trying to do here? Oh, what are you trying to do here? You're just holding back, friend. You're just holding back. Okay. You're just gonna hold back. I'll just hold back. There you go. Fight the Rizzler. He's standing there. I'm trying to test something. Oh, he's got 15 wins. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm not messing around. Stop. Okay, 8-minute timeout should be kicking in right about now. So we'll see how this works out. What's he doing? Oh, nice. Wait for his long Tekken combo, because Tekken 8 long combos now. That stupid backflip or front flip hits me every time I ball. I don't know why I don't see it. That's one that I can never see. Nope. Okay. See, I would love to make a split layout. That would be nice with a split. That would be kind of cool. Nope. Okay. What's your game plan here? Oh. Okay. We're on the board.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The keycaps are roughly
Yes,
2 to 3 quarters tall, like 2.5.
Sir.
Okay, that was me. Oh, you can't parry that. Okay. 15 wins, huh? I want those. I want your 15 wins, friend. I want your 15 wins. I want all these wins, friend. I can tell you trash. I want all of them. I want all of them. All
Yes,
15.
sir.
I want
Yes,
those.
sir.
Brand new controller. I'm gonna lock in. This is a brand new
Yes,
controller, too.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want those 50 wins. Ah, you're so lucky. Just hold him back. You're just holding back, aren't you? Just hold back, friend. Just hold on. We're going home. Going home. Yep, keep holding back. Keep holding back. Strong button. I see. I saw that a mile away from you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
15 wins in the trash.
Yes, sir.
15 wins in the trash.
Yes, sir.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's gonna rematch? Uh-oh. 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 He's nervous. He's nervous. He's nervous. But how is he beating me? How is he so good? But he's using a new control. He didn't rematch.
Bruh.
We're just having fun, friend. We're just having fun. We're just testing. Okay. First match thoughts. The switches are nice and light and feathery. The keycaps, like I said, they're roughly... Where's my quarters at? Where's my quarters? Where's my quarters? 1/4, so I can tell you how tall they are. People get really mad when you take the 15 wins, don't they? Where's my quarters?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yankees giving me Wi-Fi players. So it's 1, 2. It's roughly 2.5 to 3/4 off the base, right? So it's not tall, but it's a little tall, like just barely tall. And these are actually short travel magnetic switches. And I haven't gone to the web experience to show you all that yet. So you can see this is 3/4, and it's like it's roughly the same height, roughly, right? I'm not fighting a Wi-Fi player. Get out of here, with your garbage. I'm not doing it. You're gonna make right. So that's nothing wrong with that, right? What was I gonna say? And I tried to get them off. I couldn't get the keycap off. Like it's really there. It is. There. Oh, these are thick. They're thick. You see how tall it is. They're just a taller keycap. So if I use a regular, like a standard, where's my standard keycaps? Give me a second. Oh, they're in the bin. I gotta take out the bin out. But they're light and snappy. Wow, can y'all hear that? Let me see here. Can y'all hear that? Really nice sound. They feel fast. So the keycaps, they're not heavy. They're just like kind of thick. Give me a second. This ribbon though, down here, it's crimping a little bit. It's already crimping up. I'm gonna break this thing. Look at that. The ribbon is already getting a little crimped up. So, yeah. This ribbon needs to be a braided cable. This is a recipe for disaster. But let me turn the... Y'all can't see. I'm sorry, friend. Sorry, friend. I'm sorry. Okay, that was me. What? I'm gonna put the booter in here in a second. It's me. I pressed the button. Oh, where's my PlayStation booter at? We'll try this here in a second. This ribbon, at least it works. You know it does work. If you have an FGC warning, you'll have... I didn't press that. That's me. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, you're doing king nonsense. Oh. You're doing king nonsense. Yeah. I should go squad. I can't change keycaps yet until I finish the review process. Oh, that's me. Once I finish the review process, I'll probably take them off and put regular keycaps on here, but then dual pads, like anything I want. And it won't feel so tall. Every time I fight king, it's so confused. Okay. I'm not getting mad though, that's good. Oh god, what was that? Oh, he's regular king. I thought he was armor king. I almost feel like king is so frustrating. He's just bouncing around the screen. Like, what am I supposed to do? We need to go in the settings though and see if we can adjust. That was 3. I wasn't paying attention. This big spark button is pretty nice because it's large. You can find it. It's very easy to do. Fine. I'll fight king. Fine. This is ergonomic too. So your left pinky is much more ergo. Easy to find. I didn't press that. Okay, you're just gonna hold it back. I'm not gonna deal with this nonsense. That's me. Okay. Come on, bro. Fight. What? Stupid game. I was a Paul when I played Tikitaka. Yeah, Paul. I cannot figure King out. I don't know why. It's so hard for me. If you play King, you'll beat me pretty easily. Like, I just can't read him. I give him full credit. I can't read Kings very well at all. What? Oh, I see your game. You're just... That's me. What? I don't know what I did. I don't even know what I pressed. I hate fighting King. I wouldn't do this rematch if I wasn't live. I really would. I hate fighting King. Especially with something new where I'm not really locked in. I'm just like messing around. They do feel nice though. That's me. What is that? How did I even miss that? I don't even know how that missed. Alright, so we're gonna go into web configure in a second because I'm gonna get frustrated. Oh, that was me. No. Can't parry that? Okay, I don't know what to do with King. I hate fighting King. Alright, next person. I'll do one more match and then we'll go into the kicks. I want to try to like figure out what these menus do. GG's, friend. GG's. 1 lump or 2. Very good job. Very good job. Kick my butt. Alright, let's take this off because this thing here is kind of bothering me too, if I'm being completely honest. This ribbon is bothering me a little bit here. I got a feeling I'm gonna break it. Can both of these fit in here? No, and you can't stuff it in together, it won't fit. So if you just want to stick it in here, like you can't, it won't fit. But you can already see this is getting a little crimped up right there. Look at that, it's already getting bent. So we'll see how long that ribbon lasts. Where's the... Let's take this booter. This is your standard $20 booter that used to be very, very popular, right? Oof, it fits in there, but it's a tight fit. Oh, there we go. That fits perfect, actually. No Wi-Fi players. So yeah, so if you can get the little racing wheel booter for $20, or now they're $30, but it's again cheap. Stick it inside your controller's PS5. I gotta find an Xbox player. Ugh. And obviously, I can tell your booter 5 and all that stuff's gonna work because it's the same technology, right? Oh, I got this. We gotta test this guy out. This is the Mayflash S5, which I'm almost guaranteed. Oh, wait, and we gotta test this guy. This is the Magic Boot. Is a Rizzler a person? I didn't know who that is. God, I'm fighting Cooney. I don't know anything about her. We'll find out. I'm just testing. It's 100 ping. Ugh. With 2 frames off. I should just go to this mode. Why is this combo so long? What was that? This is bad connection. What? Okay, let's just get this over so I can go back to testing this out. I didn't press that, but I'll take it. I get hit by that. Long combo, this is tech 8. Okay, which... Oh, you're 252. No, you're better than this. You just tested something new out. I was like, why is he doing these weird things? What? How did that touch me? There we go. Let's get this over with. I want to get back to testing the controller, not just... These switches have like a nice sound though. and a good like feedback. Or third force, they don't feel third. They feel like the Tikitaka Panda V1s. It's very snappy. Interesting. God, you're just gonna hold back, aren't you? God. It's wasting. I press back. Come on, bro. You're gonna play, he's gonna stand there. Okay, what are you gonna do? I knew it. There you go. We're done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir.
I guess the Rizzler didn't rematch. Maybe. That's weird. Alright, so I'm gonna exit here. Home. Come out of the game. Perfect. Okay, so let's unplug this. Oh, wait, I have the booter in. I didn't see it goes to 8-minute timeout. So let's do the 8-minute thing. Just spin Street Fighter back up. But yeah, so far the only weird thing is my screen got scratched in shipping. I'm bothered by that. But the screen, right? How can I get y'all? Can I put it here? Much better, much better, much better. Alright, so now it's still a little blurry though, isn't it? Yeah, y'all can't see a thing. Can't see a thing. Yeah, you can't see it. So this says MSW. This says on bind SOCD. So your SOCD, we all know what that is, right? Come on, neutral. Come on, neutral. Perfect. So I don't know, when you do it, you don't know what, it doesn't really tell you if it's set or not, so that's kind of weird. What does this do? Oh, these are some different layouts, I guess. I can lay out 1, 2, 3, and default. So that's cool. So you can change your layout in the web configurator, and it shows you there, so that's good to know. But how do you get back out without picking? What if I don't want to select it? Okay. What is this here? This is, oh, PS5, Switch, Xbox. So you put your mode here, and it kind of does it. And since the booter's in, it knows it's PS5 mode. So I wonder if I put it PS5 without the booter for an 8-minute timeout. I'll try that in a minute here. Then here is ROI, return on investment. What does that mean? Oh, this is like the polling, I guess. 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000. Then you have your lock, which obviously locks your home row. You can unlock, okay, that's good to know. So you can lock and unlock that. And DS is D-pad or stick. So I'll turn that back off. D-pad stick. Okay, that's off. And then you get to button test. Oh, nice. You can test your sensitivity. Look at that. So I could press, and the more, oops, the game's getting hit. Go to, oh, go ahead, Street Fighter. Go into like the test thing. I can like press all the buttons. So yeah, you put a booter inside, it just works. That's really good to know. And the keycaps, you're wondering how tall they are while this boots up. They are taller than a booter. So you can see my hand. I know I need lotion. I know, I need lotion. My fingers are ashy. But look. And the stem is standard stem. They're plastic, right? They have a nice smooth texture and everything else, but you'll notice like it feels a little tall. That's just because the way they're designed, they're a little taller. Right, but you can take these off, put different keycaps, and boom, you're off to the races. And it'll sit more flush if that's what you care about. Like that's, most people don't even notice, but if you do notice, that's what it is. So out the box, it feels like slightly tall. They're not really tall. It's just the keycaps are thick, taller. I go to training, I guess. Where can I go to like test the buttons at? I wish the Rizzler would have rematched him, bro. That'd be actually kind of fun. I didn't even, like, I didn't know who he was. I was just destroying him. No, without thought. Without any thought. I was like, okay, what is this? You're just holding, who's holding back a lot? I was like, you're just holding back. I was just gonna run through this. I hope if he's watching, we get offended because I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just test something new. All right, so let me see here. Go to, how do I button test? Press start. start button's not working. Is start supposed to work here? Start working. Okay, that's up. Oh, so obviously your up button's there. Up button's here. What is this? Okay, this. Okay, these do nothing. So these aren't programmed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So your top, your bottom, your left, your bottom are not programmed out the box. That's fine. Up. Up. Okay. This is share. Why is it not working? L3 and R3 aren't working either. Wait a minute, what's happening here? These buttons stopped working. And my home button's not working anymore. What? What happened there? So, what mode is it in? Let's go here. On board? No. Right here. So it's on PS5. If I put it on PC, controller disconnected. If I put it on, I'll put it back here so to see. If I put it now on keyboard, yeah, keyboard doesn't work at all. It attempts to, but it doesn't. If I put it on, on PS5 or PlayStation mode, press home. Oh, wait a minute, wait. That's the 8-minute timeout. That's the 8-minute timeout. Wait a minute. So it doesn't work with booters? Does it not work with booters? Let's plug the ribbon back in here. Let's put this on here. All right, I need to take notes that this, I put this here. This did not work so far. Let's try the S5 since it's in front of me. I know it's not going to work, but let's try it. Does it even light up? Plug it, replug it in. It says keyboard disconnected. So the S5 is not doing anything, which I figured. Okay, so this doesn't do anything. May flash. That connected something. Oh, that's something. Let's take this out. Plug it back in. Screen turns on. I love the animation. I'm gonna see if I can change that. That'd be really cool. Press home. So my May flash. Wait, it's not even booting up anymore. What happened? What happened? This did work. So let's plug this back in. Okay, that lit up. Let's unplug it and plug it in. What's happening here? It's not working anymore. And it says on the screen, PlayStation default, so you can see your options on the bottom of the screen here. But, can y'all see that? So it says PlayStation right here, default layout. You know, you can see all your settings right there. But there's a problem. It's not working anymore. What did I do? Onboard. Was it layout 1 or something? No. Onboard, I just put default. I don't know what it was like out the box. It knows place. Is this PS5? Does it need to be in PC mode? This is not working anymore. That's PC. No. I go back to PlayStation mode. This is still on. The lights off. You can see a little bit. Can y'all see with the lights off? Just cameras here. Like it's on. The colors are on there. But it's not finding anymore. And this ribbon is just twisting and twisting. Watch this thing. I do not want to break this ribbon. What happened? What happened? What happened? All right, what's setting in here? Does it show better now? No, it does not. Onboard, SLCD. His Riz was gone. Facts. The lock, match lock. Okay, that's off now. Was that the problem? No, it's PS5. Oh, right there. It was the lock. That's weird. So the lock, I guess it didn't turn on. So don't touch the lock. That thing will mess you up. So don't even touch it. Let's take this off of here. Take that off. Wait. I might as well just leave this like this because I'm just jacking everything in. All right, I'm gonna put this back. Take this off. Put the May flash on here. Okay, I'm not taking notes. Let me take notes because I'm doing this right now. Take notes. So I'm gonna forget these things that already tick me off. AKKO, where's my AKKO? Right there, boom. Okay, so first things first. The first note we have is this. There's a booter port in the bottom. Very nice, very nice. Ribbon cable that has it's a ribbon extension cable. Nice, but it is thin, right? It's a thin ribbon. Nice, but thin ribbon. And could break, but does work. What else? The FGC one does work. Okay, so the FGC one does work. We'll try this. Let's try the May Flash next. And then we'll try a standard booter. The S5, I'll try this again right now since right now. I know it's not gonna work, but I'll try it real quick. All the end of cords does work. End of cord does work. But if you connect this without any of these, well, it's in PlayStation mode. Let's try it. Now it's in PlayStation mode. Is it happy? Let's see what happens. So now I'm in PlayStation mode, nothing connected. It says keyboard on the screen. See that keyboard pop up. I press home. It does. But Street Fighter doesn't like it. You can do it, but Street Fighter tells you no. Alright, so let me move these over here so I can see. Okay, so you can plug into PS in PS mode, but it does not like it. Street Fighter will say, now what did it say? As soon as you press home, PS5 games can't be played using the current controller. Boom. Check that out, right? So now, let's put the ribbon back in. Put the ribbon in. Okay, close the lid. I like this lid design. I like that a lot. The magnetic lid, and it snaps really good too. Easy to pop on and off. But this ribbon kind of sucks. It's like if HJK, it's so weird, right? Because HJK doesn't have the ribbon, so when you try to put it in, it's a pain in the butt to get back out. So it is nice that you have this. So I like that. But if you're at home, this is fantastic. If you're out and about, mine's already crimping, so I know this may not last a few months, but if you have a booter, just stick it inside. You know, don't even think twice about it, right? Shout out to Grant. Happy Sunday, Grant. We're testing it. We just unboxed and looking at the new I can't reach. The new AKKO FunBox, and we're also testing out this new camera. This is it's been in my box for long. I forgot I even had this camera, but here's the old camera, which is really warm. I like this warm color, but this new one is a little clear. It's not as warm, but it's clear. So we'll see how that plays out. Now, the May Flash is plugged in. Let's see if this works. Did it turn on? It did turn on. Okay. Connected. Can y'all see that? Connect keyboard and connected. Boom. So the May Flash does work. And the mode, what mode is it in right now? Wait a minute, did it go back to Japanese? Wait a minute, why did it? It just went back to Chinese. Why did it do that? Why is the language back to Chinese?
I don't have time to play.
And it's easy to find it. You'll wait. Click. It's easy to find the language settings, so don't freak out, but the fact that it goes back to Chinese, that's kind of weird. Maybe the lock or something, maybe the lock did it, I don't know. I'm looking for that button tester thing I was doing earlier.
What are you waiting for?
About device language button tester. Here's the button test, right? So what's cool is, since it's magnetic, you can adjust the sensitivity. Look at that. Like I'm barely pressing and I'm pressing. You can adjust your sensitivity to how much you want it to be. So I could say when I get this far, activate. When I let go, activate. And then when I let go this far, activate. You can adjust all that. I'm trying to do it very slow so you can see my finger. Here's an on-screen visual. So that's the weird part. That's what it was. I was like, what is going on here? So look at this. I'm doing the tester, right? I'm testing things out, and it goes home every now and then. I don't know why it goes home. That's weird. What am I pressing to make it go home? But again, you can see and activate. So it activates right about there by default. Now I'll come here so y'all can see that. He's gonna jump right there. Boom, he's jumping. Like right in this range, he's jumping. I'll get a little better view for y'all. So it activates at 1. Between 1 and 1.5 is the activation point. And then the release, let's pull it down. Where's the release at? The release is at... sorry. So out the box, when you let go of your button, it acknowledges it at that point. Right, so if you're here, and I'm trying to hold this, like my hands are like shaking, I'm trying to do a bunch at the same time, but I'm pressed at full force as I release, right about there, right there. So again, roughly between 1 and 1.5 is where the release. The activate and release is by default right about there. And again, I'm holding this in the air and I'm pressing, so bear with me, right? But you get the point. So out the box, your settings roughly 1.5 to 1, is your activate and release. All right, we're gonna get into the web config and figure this out. Looks like a fingerprint matte. You know what's so funny, Grant? It's actually not. It's a matte finish. So look, none of that stuff. My hands aren't oily. I actually need some lotion right now because I'm ashy, but it's not. It's really not. It's like a matte plastic finish. That's really good. The screen is beautiful though. It's color. It's big. It's really nice. Sen, I wonder if it doesn't have PS5 input and only PS4. You're probably right. Hence why they recommended the FC2 for PS5 titles. Now you mention it. Hold on. So we know the May Flash works, right? So take this out. Let's try the S5, excuse me. Does it boot up? It does. So light turned on. Let me unplug this. Plug that in. Controller keyboard disconnected. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it doesn't like that, right? It doesn't like it. So now if I switch modes here, press the button. Is it press or hold? I think it's hold. It should, there it goes. It should change color. Boom. Now it's in the other color. And y'all can't see that, but the S5 is like, it's too big. It has 2 color modes. I'm in the white green mode. I don't know. I'm colorblind. So now I'm let's press unplug and plug it in. Let's see if it remembers the mode. It does. They give that a second. Oh, wait a minute. Did it? Oh, I didn't. I thought it was gonna work, but it didn't work. I thought for one, which is kind of weird. Did it? I think it did acknowledge it though, because most devices won't even acknowledge this thing. To be continued on that. Interesting. Where's my FGC2? Give me a second. Yeah, this ribbon is getting bent up. We'll put it like this. There you go. Because this ribbon's getting all bent up. It's getting twisted, right? All right. Here's the FGC2. Unplug this. Plug this in. FGC2 is on. It's a red color. Yeah, it can't be played. I figured it wouldn't work because this is a PS5 adapter that usually don't work. P5. Okay, let that do its thing to boot up. Okay, it booted up. I'll press the button. Yeah, so I'm not surprised, right? The PS5 adapters, these go at the end of your cord, which is no surprise. So put these at the end of your cord, you're good to go. No big deal. All right, your adapter. And if you have the older adapters, the FGC1 or the Mayflash, from my testing so far in this moment, well, we know this works. This went over 9 minutes, so I know for sure this works for sure. This one, I haven't gone the 9-minute count yet, so I can't tell you. Here is the standard, whatchamacallit, right? So I'll put this here. And code the P5, I'll show you the P5 how it works. This is how you use it. You have to take your P5, put the end of the cord, right, and just let it sit. Boom, it turns on. Give it, and the P5 is doing his thing. He's changing colors. He's doing all his little business. When he's ready, he'll kick off automatically. So you don't have to press anything. Just wait. Boom, it's connected. Okay, it works from just like that. Boom. Yeah, P5 works with no issues. Yeah, P5 works great. But again, obviously not in the booted port. Like no pad does it with P5, so it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise. But yes, P5 does work. Okay, so now let's see if this booter works. So I have the Mayflash and Lofree 2 here also. Let's just try the Lofree 2. It's right in front of me.
I don't have time to...
Okay, so that's in. Wait for it to boot up. Okay, it's all ready. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, the booter 5 didn't work. What? Wait, what? What mode is it in? It's in PS5 PlayStation mode. The booter 5 does not. That's rare. Hey, make a note of this. Okay, so make a note, and I'll read the chat here in 2 seconds. Booter 5 does not work. Let's try the Mayflash. That's never happened. The Booter 5 works on everything. Like, but it works. Let me make a note. So Booter 5 does work, but not on Street Fighter. Which is, it says, it gives you that PS5 error. Gives the PS5 error message. What about the Mayflash Magic Boot? That's weird. So this did not work. And I bet this booter here won't work either. Try to Mayflash. And again, I haven't done any firmware updates. I'm doing all... Oh, there better not be a firmware update. I'd be so mad. I gotta do it twice. I don't want to do this twice. So that's plugged in. Keyboard icon. Press home. Okay, that works. But the Mayflash does work. Interesting. Does work. Okay, so the Mayflash Magic Boot does work. No problems. Take that out. Put that on the side. Now this guy. This is the Hansan F5.
What are you waiting for?
It's plugged in. Keyboard icon. Press home. The Hansan F5. That does work. What in the world? But the Booter 5 does not? Okay, that works. Booter 5. Wait. Press home.
I don't have time to play.
Okay, so I'll leave it here. Put that there. Now we're gonna plug this in. Okay, it's connected. Press home. We're connected. So the Booter 5 is working, but it doesn't work on Street Fighter. Look. That is so weird. I've never seen that before. And the Mayflash. Did I test this one again? One more time here. And I will say it connects very fast. Like it connects to your PlayStation 5. Your PlayStation 5 very fast. That's a good sign. Oh, the booter 5 is my. It's just compact. Right? It's not a favorite. Just like it's easy, it's just small and compact, but it does not work. The Mayflash working. Yeah, Mayflash works. Okay, well. Do I have any more adapters? I already tried the S5. This did not work. What else did I need to do? I did the adapters. I did the booters.
What are you waiting for?
Okay, so if you have a booter 5, from my immediate testing right now, it does not work. But all these do work.
I don't have time to.
And again, I haven't done Xbox yet. That's out in the other room. But so far, PlayStation, your FGC1, your Mayflash Magic S Ultimate, your Magic Boot V1, and your Hansan F5. These all work with PlayStation 5, or like Street Fighter. It was just Street Fighter for like point of reference out the box. But the Booter 5, for whatever reason, would not work. I don't know. So the reason you're looking at this is these are usually 20-30 bucks, right? So you grab one of these, you just pop it right here inside this little pop in your case, and now your controller's PS5 ready whenever you want to play it. You don't have to like have any dongles. I'm just using a ribbon for the example. I'm gonna take this ribbon off immediately when I'm done, but you get the point. I'm just kind of happy because I can just throw this in there and leave it in there. Let me check the chat. I wonder if it doesn't have PS5. Yeah, I got the hints. Yes. Those button caps look comfortable. Shout out to Crafty Matt Craft. Is that Crafty? Oh, he's on Twitch. Shout out to Craft. Yeah, these keycaps though are tall.
What are you waiting?
So here's like a Magic Boot or in like any USB little plug, right? You can see how tall these keycaps are. They're just taller. They're light though. They're super thin and light. They're not super thin, but they're, they're thin enough. They're light. They're not clacking. They're smooth. They're just tall. So I'm gonna take these off and try another keycap. Actually, let me do it right now because I have some keycaps laying around here somewhere, don't I? I'm curious how flat this can get.
I don't have time to play. What are you waiting for?
Where's my 23s? Here's a 23. There's some 23s. Oh, whoa, that's really low. You're not gonna like that. It's too low.
I don't have time to play.
What about these? No, don't do this. They're like in there. Like you could feel the case when you push it down. I mean, unless someone likes playing that where you can feel the rim on your finger. No, okay, never mind. I take that back. If you look, so it's nice and low, right? But then when you push it, it goes inside. Look, I'm bumping the camera. It goes below. Don't do this. It's not smart. So just use the keycaps that come with it. They are roughly 2.5 quarters, 2.5 to 3 quarters tall. That just kind of is what it is. Where's my keycap remover thing here? Like so this ribbon is getting a little bent up here. Okay, so I need a booter device. Wait, is it still working? So nothing's plugged in, it's working. Hey Google, set a timer for 9 minutes. We'll see if we hit the 8-minute timeout, because
9-minute timer set.
the booter's unplugged and it's doing what it needs to do. Let's see if it freaks out in a second. Interesting. But they are comfortable. They are like a nice feel. They slope off in the end. They have a nice feel to them. Nice texture. Yeah. Yeah. Because the old camera does like the. I think it's due to the camera because the old camera doesn't come up like that. I missed it. This is the Brook Wingman P5 work. Yes, it did work. It did work at the end of the cord though, not in the adapter. Let's go into the settings or to the web configurator because let's see if we can adjust the throw. But so we did everything. We have the about. They tell you about the controller. We have the language, the button tester. Let's see if y'all can see that there. So it's kind of blurry. I'll just read it to you. This is the DVS. DVS is the D-pad switch thing. Oh, you press up to back out. Okay, I like that. The ROI, like, that's there. You can kind of do whatever you want, so I'll check out what that means later. SOCD is what it should be. It should be neutral, like I want it to be. Your onboard is your layout, and then the S, that's your console. Boom, that's it. And again, every option you pick is on the bottom, so you can see it. But again, out the box, if it's shipped pretty rough, like mine shipped a little rough, your screen might be scratched out the box, because mine was, but it's not their fault, it's because of shipping. My box was pretty banged up through the carrier and all that good stuff. All right, let's go into the web configurator and see how this works. Focus camera, focus. Is my camera not focusing? There it goes, perfect. Let's, first of all, let's turn this off, kind of loud. Okay, so the web configurator address is there goes my mouse. Okay, the web configurator, it's web.akkogear.com. So Chinese simplified, window is too small. Continue anyway. Interesting. Okay, add device. Oh, I gotta connect the device. All right, so take this off here. Plug this directly in. Oh, boom, it finds it right off the bat. So FunBox screen. There's two. It says AKKO FunBox screen and AKKO FunBox. I wonder what the difference is. Let me try the screen first. Connect the screen. Continue anyway. Oh, so you can... So you do them separate. Okay, make a note of this. That's kind of cool. Web config. It's two modes. Screen and device. So here, what is it like? Is it Pexels? Pexels? Is that the free image thing? Yeah, stock photos. All right, perfect. So Pexels, if you need free pictures, go to Pexels. I need an animated GIF. Just give me anything, like a doctor. What does this do? Open like a new tab. That's just a picture. Give me like where's a GIF? Does this move or is it just a picture? Image of doctor. Jiffy. I don't want anything crazy. Something like just basic. Just give me something basic. Image of free. There you go. This cat looks very crazy. What is this? Open image, a new tab. Let's see if we can pull this down. Okay, I think I may have got it. We'll hopefully something crazy. We'll find out here in a second. So, oops. Okay, refresh the page. Continue anyway. That's fine. So you have your about screen. Remember my decision. Access other apps. Okay, pop-ups. So there's a firmware upgrade. Should I do it? I'm nervous. IoT device support. Unlock automatic device recognition support for wired Bluetooth. And sliding and other battery windows. I'm not going to touch that. Okay, so screen, other settings, preview pictures. I don't have any pictures. Upload a picture. Please wait. Why does it take so long? Write successful. Oh, I didn't click anything. So how do you add your pictures though? Oh, right here. Hello. No, add frame, add remove, select photo. Okay, confirm that. Upload animation. I didn't even see how big this picture was. I just like grabbed it. How big is this thing? This image is downloads. It is 1.7 KB, so it's not even that big. Okay, please hold. We'll see how that goes. Okay, let that do its thing. So far, this is a browser-based configuration. I like that a lot. Oh, and on your screen, you could see it like processing and downloading. You get a progress bar. That's cool. I like that. Make a note of that. You can add images and you see a progress bar on the controller during uploads. $31. It's taking its sweet time. Just don't crash. You can do this. I believe in you. Shout out to Mr. Beforo. I don't think you have enough tabs open.
Bruh.
So fun fact. I am a tab holder. They're for reference, but I have a tab holder. Shout out to all the tabs. Well, that's up. It's 46%. Okay, good. I can see right here. Perfect. If you saw my local desktop, when I'm like doing different projects, I'll have different Chrome browsers with like multiple tabs open. I think I counted one time. It was 275. I know. I'm a madman. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know. I'm a crazy person, but I do it for the cause. I do it for the greater good, so I don't forget, right? But I like how you can see this here. Because on the screen it says 60, 61%, 62. I can see it there. I can see it here. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So I don't have to guess what's happening, right? So when I come back, I can see it's still uploading. It's almost done. If this works, and you can put any animated GIF you want here, mind blowing. That'll be so legit. And I might ping them and tell them to make slightly, like the stem, right? See how the stem is kind of, let me change my view so I could see. The stem barely sticks out. I might see if they can make the same keycap with the stem slightly shorter. That way, because that'll make your height like slightly shorter. So it won't be like 2 to 3/4 tall. It'll be roughly 1.5, 2/4 tall. I like that better. But that's just how I play, because I play weird, right? But that'd be really nice. But the switches feel really good. They feel really smooth because these keycaps are light, so that's good. They're not heavy. Right there. Wait, where we at? We're at that one though. 81. Okay, we're getting close. 81%. 82. Don't crash. Please don't crash. Another thing too is stop. That was my timer for the PlayStation timeout. I forgot about that. But the other thing is, I don't even know how much memory this thing can hold. Is it in the book? Let's see if it's in the book. Does the book tell you the memory so you know how big of an image you can put on here? It does not. Model, FunBox product weight. Do not disassemble, storage, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait. Okay, it said write successful. Now, moment of truth. Where's my plug at? Oh, it didn't take it. It didn't take it. So where did it go? Pair. Let's go back to screen. Let's just put a generic picture. I wonder if that... Just something super generic. Let's come down here, add select photo. Where's my what picture? I don't have any. I have Kunimitsu. Fine, we'll try this. Just a little generic picture. Does this work? Add frames, upload picture. 16%. Okay, much faster, 60, 80, 100, right? Okay, so now do I need to go somewhere to turn that on? Okay, let's go back. Maybe come in here. Let's go to regular FunBox. Or we go to screen one more time. Is there a setting I'm missing in here? Okay. I don't care. other settings. Language is English. Screen brightness. This operation will clear LCD animation. The action cannot be restored. I'm not going to do that. Clear frames, redo, copy frames. Let's do the regular FunBox now. Okay, so we're here. Configuration. Modify keys, disable turbo, none of that nonsense. I don't want any of that garbage. What is this? PlayStation mode, obviously. Oh, you could change your layout. Like, what layout do you want it? Okay. Your calibration. This is the one that's the most important. Whenever you change your switches, you always want to calibrate afterwards. So you can remap. Okay. Oh, it's too. I know it's too small because it warned me that the screen's too small. But here's all your buttons to redo all that. Macros. I don't use any of that nonsense. Go to about. Close this out. Should I upgrade the firmware? Oh, it's gonna make me mad if I break this thing right now. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna update this right now. Managing switch settings. So here is your settings, right? And I can't resize the window because it'll mess you guys won't be able to see it. Oh, my tool will like freak out. But here's where I can adjust the throw. This is the part that matters the most. Why you're considering this controller. You want to be able to come in here and adjust the sensitivity right here. Advanced. All the stuff you could think of. Other settings, debounce, tournament lock, all this stuff. Rapid response, release. I wonder if I can open Chrome, that way y'all can see it in a different screen. And in calibration, please press each key gently all the way down and hold it for at least 1 second. When the key turns purple, which I'm colorblind, when the key turns purple, calibration for that key is complete. Please do not skip any keys. You may press keys multiple times. Note the number of calibration keys will not be displayed in wireless mode. I don't think this has wireless mode, I don't think. I'm almost guaranteed this does not have wireless. I need to check. Note the number of calibrated keys will not be displayed in wireless mode. Do not unplug the cable during calibration. Let's try it. Screw it. All right, so press all the way down so it's purple. Okay. 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 Going through them all here, almost done. Do the home row. Oops, I pressed it twice. Press start, so let go. Yeah, these don't need calibration because they're just menu clicky buttons, so they're fine. But that's turbo. That's what that button is. It says home, turbo, L3, R3, share. Got it. Please press each key gently all the way down. Whoops. And hold for at least 1 second. Okay. Do it again. Press slow. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. All right, let's see what we got here. Colors complete. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Auto detect, all this stuff. Yeah, it's your language. Perfect. Retrieve current setting. Whoops. Reading device. I was just reading the device. So now let's go and do the update. Screw it. Let's upgrade. IoT driver is required. This feature function, get out the way, Windows. This feature requires enabling the IoT driver. Please check the button below and enable it. Okay. Check IoT update. Plugins required for realize. I'm not doing this. I'm not downloading live sync. I don't know what this means. I have a Windows box that I don't like. I'll do it on there. Right, let's unplug this. I'll do it on there. Because I have a device just for this type of thing. An old Windows computer that I can't stand. X out of there. Don't tell me I messed up. Now is it stuck in like update mode? No, the key's working, so that's good. Advanced operation, disable IoT driver. Turn this off, disable it. Now go back. Okay, good. So if that happens to you, just disable the IoT driver and you're back to regular mode if you don't feel comfortable. I'm not going to do it on my streaming box because I don't really install things in this computer because Windows sucks. And you put things on Windows, it'll start freaking out. The one thing, let's see, restore factory settings. Do not touch the device. Reading device configuration, please wait. Okay, that was easy. And what's nice is, oh, so you add them both. And now you can do the screen and everything else at the same time. So I'm here. What about remapping buttons? I want this mapped to, and see that's keyboard type motion. So I want this button here mapped to L1, the bottom right. L1 or L2, I always forget. Okay, L1's right there. Confirm. Okay, perfect. It's painless. So you can see, and when you hover over, you can see it. That's good to know. And this one, I'm just messing around, but I see. But there's different profiles too. Where's, I don't know, PS5, PlayStation. It does take a minute to load. Okay. Macro disabled. Good. And then the profiles, because you can see the profiles on the thing. I probably have to make it full screen to see all the profiles. So when you're doing this at home, use your full screen. Again, this tool that I'm using to stream with, the way my window is shaped, I can't make the window any bigger because it doesn't like auto format. It'll freak out. So I don't want to redo the formatting, like have to redo it again. At least you can see the majority of the settings. But I'm looking for profiles. I don't see it. What is RT stab? What does that mean? Oh, rapid trigger. I don't want to know that nonsense. That gets on my nerves. Select the key. Oh, and here's where you adjust your throw and everything else. 07, 3.2. So you can. So again, if you're looking at this pad, the AKKO FunBox, the Varmillo FK2, those are the ones I have at the top of my head. You know you want a custom set of sensitivity. You want to adjust, like when I barely tap it, I want it to activate. When I push all the way down, but when I barely let go, I want it to activate. You're going to decide how you want it to feel. And yeah, it's going to do what you want to do. And I played Tekken just now. I played really smooth. And the switches on here, these Kailh Star, I'll pull up in a second. These Star Minis are really light. But like all your D-bounce, you can do all this stuff. And image interval 50 milliseconds. Like this part I don't understand though. Preview pictures. When you upload things, I don't know where they go. Oops. That's the word. And when you click upload by accident, nothing, like even if you put nothing there, nothing happens. So click select photo. I'll pick Kunimitsu, just like something generic. Say confirm. Preview. Okay. But when you upload it, it says write successful. Pen, eraser, select, add frame. Huh. Can I have more than one? This is stuff that I have from like a couple weeks ago, just like at the top of my list. Select photo. Donkey Kong. Firm. All right. Oh, add frame. Whoops. Add frame. And I save, confirm, and then I'll save this. It says upload animation. Like, how do I preview the animation? Eraser color, selector, undo. Do I need to upload pictures first? Okay. And it says in here layer 1, layer 2. Upload photo. Layer 3. Upload photo. Preview animation. Okay, that's giving me like craziness. Upload animation. And again, on your controller, I like you can see the progress. You're not guessing like what's going on. Okay, what's it gonna do here? So now, do I unplug it to make the animation play, or what do I do? No, that didn't do anything. Where does it go? And it's not here. I have to look this up because I don't know what's happening. And I mean, it's something I'm not stressed about, but if it's there, and the book does not talk about animations at all. That's one more thing we'll look at here. Let's close this. We'll leave that there. I'll come back to that at the end. That right here. Let's see how animation. Full color display. The standby animation is fully customizable via the driver, letting you make the controller truly your own. That's not true. Full see screen. The standby animation is fully customizable. The start animation is fixed and cannot be customized. So that makes sense. So where does my animation go? Oh, right there. How do I get out of this? Wait, that's okay. See what's happening. Now, I can't see. Okay, now I can see. So here, you know, everything's working. You're playing, right? If you swipe up, so all your pictures are there, but they're not animating. So and it's full color. That's cool. You can't animate it. Oh, right there. Oh, wait a minute. So would the other one work after all? If I refresh, is it going to wipe what I just uploaded? That's kind of weird. Come back here. Come down, go to select photo. Select this GIF. Just like trying this out here. Oh, you put it on a layer because there's 4 layers. Like, I'm gonna refresh this. I want some layer 5. I bet you there's 5 layers. So layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4, layer 5 is going to be this. Hit confirm. That takes a little while to upload. Let that do its thing. Come up a little bit. I can't see. Upload. Picture animation though. It's an preview animation. Hello. Oh, it's 45 frames. It parsed the whole GIF. So it's uploading 45 separate pictures. That's why. So you're going to want to use like an animated GIF maker. Okay, boom. Upload animation. Okay, so that's going to do its thing for a second here. That's why. It's uploading 45 pictures into this thing. Huh. So you can put 5. We're going to see in a minute here, but you should be able to do 5. Again, why? I don't know, but you can. And I think it's one of those things where... Question. I wonder... I think they put these here so people can't see what you're pressing when you're playing. But these screens are so small. Even this is big. This is actually a really big screen, but from afar, if you're sitting next to somebody, to be playing the match and looking down at the same time, you just couldn't do it, right? You couldn't even see what they're pressing anyway. I don't know. But the fact you could do it is really cool. And the fact that it's animated, let's see this animation second, I'm kind of curious. It's going to be really cool. That is really interesting. That's really interesting. The fact that you can even do it. Right? And these keycaps, there is a pinpoint right here to pull it off. Where's my... I can't see. It's at 31%. There's a pinpoint right there, only on one side, to get this off. But again, you can adjust your throw to make it how you want it to feel. And out the box, it's pretty much at 1.5 to 1 force is when it activates. You can go all the way down to 3. So you have 0 to 3 is your threshold to pressure down, pressure up, and that's a really nice thing. So again, where if you don't want to press hard, you have to. It's like the Vermil FK2. And those who don't, and I'll show you what that looks like, the Vermil FK2. So here's a Vermil FK2, and this is a really nice box too. This has induction switches from Cherry, and you know, all those things. But it's all smalls across the body, top, you know, all across the whole body, and you can adjust the throw on these just like this pad. And what's unique on this pad is it has kind of these little rings going around each keycap. So if you like to slide, which I don't really care, but if you do, this is probably one of the easiest controllers to slide on, just the way it's designed, right? Because the little ring things are built into the plastic lid. But, you know, yeah, all that stuff. And it was on Amazon on sale for a while too. But with this, what's nice with this one, you couldn't do a web config. You had to, like, I think I had to download a tool, or maybe no, there was a web config, but I think it only worked on Windows. And this appears to work on Windows and Mac, which is really good. The HJK has a web configurator, but the HJK, the problem with that one is once you do it, you have to use the same browser on the same computer, which is really stupid, super stupid. And then if you switch computers, switch browsers on the same computer, it'll say, hey, our security thing doesn't match. You need to reset your device and reconfigure everything again. It was a pain in the butt. The controller feels nice for Street Fighter, but it's a pain in the butt, right? But interesting. So this is induction, and this is Holofag magnetic. Interesting, but the same concept where I want to adjust my throw, but the price on this one is cheaper. This is a booter port inside, so you can make this PS5. Wow, AKKO came out the ball swinging. They came out and using Kailh switches, and Kailh's known for adding more types. If the switch becomes popular, or the type as well, they'll add more. And I'm waiting for this thing to load because I want to see if this animation works. Interesting. That's tough. That's So if you like MX style, you'd be looking at this one for your adjustable throw, and if you like Kailh low profile, you'd be looking at this for your adjustable throw. So he's going to be in the review. Nice. And again, I'm thinking out loud as I'm like going through all this. And this screen is as big as y'all think it is. It's roughly it's like 1.5 keycaps tall and roughly 2 keycaps wide almost. So it's a nice size, really nice size. I'll put this over here. It's a little blurry, but y'all can see it there. Put it like that. Yeah, put it like that, boom. Can't see the brand. There you go. And then again, your booters and your adapters. The weirdest thing I've ever seen, the Lofree 2 Booter 5 did not work. I've never seen that before. And I have the original Booter 5s. I don't have the new one. So maybe I need to order one of the new Booter 5s to see if there's any difference and know how that technology works. But all these adapters and booters did work out the box. And then I have my other Windows machine. I'll probably take that one and do the IoT device driver update nonsense and like figure that whole thing out on that box, because I'm not going to do it on my streaming box. Because this box is really, to be honest, I treat it like a work machine. This is for work, not really for play. But yeah, that's pretty impressive that all these worked, and that you have the piece inside where you just flip it over, just stick it in there, and boom, your booter's inside and ready to go. This ribbon so far, it is crimping a little bit. Y'all can't see, it's crimping on the bottom a little bit, but it does work really well. And I think HJK should have probably thrown one of those in there as well. Well, I guess they didn't have to, but I don't know. Shout out to Rena-Score. I remember that name. Happy Sunday, Rena-Score. Can you bind directionals to the AKKO for tech and SOCD? We're fine. It's doing an upload here, but since it's done, I'll go back in and I'll check. So I feel like I know the answer to your question, but I'll double check here in a second. Can you bind directionals to the AKKO? Oh, so you're saying like, can I put up, like, because right now it comes with 2 up buttons out the box. So yes, you can. You can have up, 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 up. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4 custom buttons that you can remap and all that stuff. And I'll see if I can remap these. I'm not even sure I can remap the standard 12. And it's, what percentage is that? It's at 60%. So it's almost done. So note to self, anyone that makes a GIF to upload, use, I'll show y'all this. There's a tool that I use to make GIFs. I forgot what it's called. Let me get on my other computer. I'll show you. I use this site all the time. So like if you ever download like an AVI, which is an Apple file, and you want to turn to a JPEG, you'll want to use this site to do it. What's it called? Where are you? I need my other. It's in Firefox. Give me a second. Not Brave. Go to Firefox. Right here, Firefox. It's at 80%. Almost done. 80%. It is this site. Easy Jeff. That's what's called Easy Jeff. All right, come over here. This site. Wait a minute. Let me. I'm on Windows. I usually do this on my Chromebook just so there's no viruses. There's a lot of banners on that site. They're not inappropriate. It's just banners on Windows makes me nervous. But Easy Jeff's where I usually go a lot of times to just whip it up real quick and switch back. You can make your own custom GIFs, right? And you can determine the frames. So instead of having 40 frames, this one has 45 frames in this image, 1 of 45. So that's a lot, right? I could do it with like 6 and then make my own custom. I can put my fighting thing in here. Oh, perfect. All right, here we go. Boom, it's up. I can't see it. I can't see this. So there's that one. That one. That one. Look at that. That's so stupid, but it looks cool. Look how clear that is. Wait, it moved. Why'd it move? So you have your there, layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4. That's layer 5. Maybe I didn't do anything on layer 4. Interesting. So you have, was that layer? Why did it go back to the beginning? Oh, it loops. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I put anything before. That's 5. And then it loops out. So what if I put it here? Does it go to the next one? It does not. If I press OK, nothing happens. So if you put the image there, it just stays there. If I go forward, it stays there. Yeah, so any image you upload, it stays there. And you know what? It wiped my other little fake animation. I put, wait. Is it the wheel sensitive? Like, how is it? Or am I doing that? 1, 2, 3. It's not moving. So it does bounce around. I don't know because the wheel it's clicky, but it's a little sensitive. Maybe I don't know what's making it bounce. I gotta make a note of that. I don't know what's making it bounce. But that looks so clear and good. I'm probably gonna make one. And you can just make some AI pictures, just plop them together in Easy GIF Maker and boom. And it loops. So what made it, is it, I don't know what made it freak out. Oops, I'm on Windows. Stop pressing buttons. Stop pressing buttons. Why does Windows just do like, okay, there we go. Even from far away, y'all can see that. That's really clear. Wow. That's okay. But the language keeps going back to Chinese. I don't know what that's all about. It's modern Chinese, I believe it is. That's so weird. It's easy to switch back. Like, you won't get lost. But the fact that it does all the time is kind of bizarre. I don't know what it's all about. Look at that. Boom. Interesting. Okay. So now let me check what you're asking me for. So you're saying left stick, for example. Go back here. Because Google, the Brave was asking what language I want to do, modern Chinese or English. So I said modern, so I'm assuming it's modern Chinese. Left stick, for example, for 2P SOCD for Korean backdash, basically because one player, two-handed tricks for SOCD is easy with tighter spacing. So are you asking me this? Can I put? Also, you can remap. You can put these whatever you want. Come down. Confirm. That did not work. So I think your main buttons you can't remap. Because I'll pick this one. These you can remap very easily. Oh, did I unclick it? L2. Confirm. Boom, that's mapped. Directionals. Or wait, what if I put... This is left. What if I put left over here? And you can do angles too. That's kind of dangerous. Huh. I've never seen that before. So you can have like left up, left down to your pinky. I've never seen that's actually kind of interesting. That one, I'll make it left. Oh, so you can't have the same button twice, but it's already set twice. We'll turn it off. Turn it off. Gotcha. Turn it off. Left, confirm. So now I have left. This is up. So the same. L2, L1. So now can I move this to Y? Because I have left here, so why can't I make this Y? I cannot. Oh, so I think directionals you cannot change. What if I make this X? Confirm. And then I make this left or something, like whatever. You can't. Oh, okay. So what is that? Orange? I think it's orange. So it looks like the orange things you can't reset. Basically your directionals, they are hard-coded to what they are. Why, I don't know. But every other button on this controller, you can remap to whatever you want. Even the menu row looks like. Let's start. Can I make this X? Yes, I can. Boom. So, okay. So anything that's gray, you could turn purple and put them to wherever you want them to be. But all your directionals are hard-coded, including, and for me, I like this to be L3 personally. I like this to be R3 because I don't use these two buttons. So like, and I don't need to because they're right here. Let's not be ridiculous. They're right there in front of me. So I don't need to do, who cares this is up, but I just don't. Anyways, it's all blah, blah, blah. So anything that's orange, you can adjust. Anything gray, you can fully adjust. And when you're done, you can say factory reset. Don't do that. Oh, whoops. They need a confirmation button. Reading device config, please wait. Hold up. Let me unplug it. Oh, that just wipe all my GIFs? That just wiped this thing? Let me come over here so I can see. Oh, it did not. Good. So it didn't, I don't lose my pictures. Good. But it goes back to Chinese, so I'll put that back to English. Okay. But that's good. So it looks like, I like how they did this. Everything is separate. So your screen and your controller configurations are separate. Just connect the screen, connect anyway, go to add device, connect your FunBox, connect, and now they're both down here. Here's where you go to swap your screen functions and your thing. The only weird thing is when you go to your screen, it would be really nice to see what you have right now because I can't see it. So that's a little bit weird. Because if you forget what layer you put things on, you may overwrite the wrong layer. Delete all frames, copy, remove, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you can't see. But it is cool. They give you like an editing tool. So you can like draw on it. You can erase pieces of it. That's pretty cool. Compatible with Windows 10 and early versions across multiple browsers. Enable IoT driver. I don't feel comfortable with this though. So I'm not going to touch that on this computer. I have like a computer like 2015 that I use for all this stuff. Like even the Vermillion, all these things you guys see me do, like here's the web config on Windows. It's never on this computer or any other computer. I use my little fake one. And I should just spin up a VM for Windows and just throw it on here and make that my Windows 10 controller configurator image. I might do that. How long does it download Windows 10? I'll do it off stream, obviously, but I'm like thick as hard about this. Windows. I guess I do Windows. Windows 11 sucks though. Windows download. ISO. Download Windows 11. Ugh. There's Windows 10. I prefer Windows 10. I'm not going to update. Just download now. Create. Update now. I don't want to update. I just want to download. ISO. Save that. Come here. You can't even download Windows 10 anymore. Confirm. Choose one. English, American. Boom. Confirm. Oh my God, Windows, I hate you. Why are you asking me so many questions? I'm not doing all this. I'm not doing this. This is stupid. I'm not doing this. This is why nobody wants to use Windows, because it's freaking annoying. It's annoying. Oh, I should have done the baby. That'd have been cool. Do the baby. But anyway, you can do whatever you want this thing. That's pretty cool. And what was your question? Let me come back. Let me go up a little bit. Let me go up. So thank you. Yeah, no problem. No problem. So you got it. Okay. So the left stick, for example, I got that. So on M1 or M2, could you put a directional button? Yes, I can. I think I showed that. Here's M1. Here's M2. Yes, you can. I'll double check just like prove the point. Come, let's move it. I have it unsized wrong. Move down. I'll put down. Right down. Confirm. When I hover, yes, I have 2 downs. I have, and then to kind of confirm that it worked, the button tester. Oh, don't tear the ribbon. Don't tear the ribbon. It takes a while to load. That's interesting. Why does it take so long? Oh, there it goes. Huh. Why she? That's cool. She stayed there that time. The button tester is right there. Oh, but you can't see what I'm pressing. It just shows that it works. I guess not doing anything for me. Oh, here we go. Oh, it shows you down. So look, down. Oh, but you can't. It's so small you can't see it. It's so small. Boom, now you can see it down. So left's down and down. Interesting. So you can see it's in keyboard mode, default layout. So what's weird too is, let's see, if I switch my layout. Oh, these images get in the way. It's kind of annoying. They get in the way. I'm trying to move fast and they're in the way. Where is the layout? On board. Let's go layout 1. The images stay. Right, so that's good. So now, boom, it's back. So now it's back to, I keep bumping the camera, sorry. Now it's back to M1. So now look, see, it says layout 1 right here. Now my question is, when I come back to the configurator, does the configurator know that I changed it? Oh, where's my browser? Yep, it knows. So now I'll put this to X. Or Y, doesn't matter, put the Y, who cares? Confirm. But oh, right here, you could do it in here. I was like, I wish I could do it here, and you can. So PS5. And I think it knows it's Xbox because it's connected to PC. I think it kind of knows. So now layer 1. Yeah, it remembers this. That's good. Layer 1 is M1. Did I save that or no? Maybe I didn't save it. Default should be, no. This should be down. Why is it not showing on here? Confirm. Layer 1. Let's put it to square, circle, whatever that is. Layer 2. Let's put it to right. Or I'm sorry. Click that and go right. And say save. So now when I switch to layers, does it know it? It does. And what it also notices is the screen on the controller here, it's changed. Oh, don't calibrate, cancel. I go to default now. Boom, that button changed. And I can't see the screens. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm pointing at, but can y'all see? Yeah, you can see. Okay, good. Right then, come back. Give me a second. We go there, go back. Where's the mouse? So I changed the layer 1. The button changed. So boom, that's really cool. That's really cool. I like that. So move that out the way so I can see. All right, I need to make notes of this. I'm like doing stuff and not taking notes. So you can have, how many profiles did I just do? Default 1, 2, 3. You have 4 profiles. So you can have 4 profiles on this controller. 4 profiles on this controller that you can use the onboard, which makes no sense, but the onboard button in the menu wheel to change on the fly. And when you change settings on the web config, it shows up instantly on the pad. I like that. I like that. There's probably more notes I gotta take, but let me check here. But interesting. Got it. My YouTube comments channel 87. That's funny. Happy Sunday, my YouTube channel. I can't even say it fast. My YouTube channel comment. My YouTube comments channel 87, 84. Happy Sunday. Your left button became left plus Y. Oh, it did? I completely missed that. My left button became. Oh, can I do that? I'm glad you mentioned that because I forgot. I get asked that a lot. Can you put more than one button? This is basic characters. So I click this guy. Click that one. Can I pick more than one? You cannot. Advanced. No, I don't think I can. I think it's only one at a time. Because remap has one button. Basic macros is here, but again, I don't use macros. Because on GP20, the weird thing about macros people don't realize is that macros is not as instant as you think it is. Like it works, it's just kind of weird. It doesn't, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, like fast. Wait, I press the button. Go to advanced. Press the button. There we go. No, it's one at a time. Gamepad keys can be set at a maximum of one character. So yeah, you can only do one at a time for remaps. Yeah, it says right there. I didn't even see it in front of me. It's in front. So that left plus Y, I didn't set that. If I did, maybe I need to go back. But it appears here it won't let me do it. So maybe when I hovered over, it just showed a bunch of things. But yeah. You're going to get the PC hitbox. You know, I want to. I need to figure out what I can do about this. I want to get one of those in. Now that the price come down, I think it's yeah, I definitely get it because the hitbox is the OG. Like it's hard to review without having a hitbox because they deserve the credit they get. They were around when no one else was around, and they really kicked butt. You know, and just making leverless something to even consider. You know, and when you do this, you will have to put this in full screen. You're seeing it weird because my browser's at a weird like size, so it fits my streaming software. If I resize it, it's going to freak everything else. I don't want to touch it. So I want to get to this part. Here's the throw. Here's the part that we really want to see. Like, how does this work? Oh, boom, right there. So select the key. So you can change all that. The mat top MT. So here's where you like adjust the throw and everything else. Yep. The trigger tab, all that stuff. And really what this means is adjusting the sensitivity of the button itself. All that stuff. The polling rate, everything you can think of. It's all right here. Deselect, select all. Boom. So you can do all at the same time. Right there. There it is. And you can adjust when they activate. So I'm going to put it here just for like the purpose of showing how this works. It's going to save. Reset calibration. Do I need to I think I need to calibrate. Do I or no? That is a horrible color. I can't read any of that. I'm colorblind and I can't see. The keyboard auto calibrates every second. Mandatory calibration of max key travels only requirement when replacing key switches. Okay. After the firmware upgrade in case of non-response keys. So when you update the firmware, you got to calibrate, and when you change your switches out, you got to recalibrate. That makes sense. That's like common sense. Okay, so now I did that. It should be instant. It's loading. Oh, that's just a splash screen. That's like a hold screen. That's cool. I do wish I could make this my splash screen though. Since I wish I could make that like the default. Like it's saving your screens doesn't get burned in. That's what it's doing. So the button tester now. Where's the button tester? Right there. So now. Yeah, it did it. So look. So before, nothing activated till you got to 1 to 1.5. Now it's activating like 0.5. So watch, I'm gonna barely push it. Look at the picture. Boom, it's already at bottom. It hit bottom already. And right about there is at bottom. So if you barely tap your, look, I could barely tap and it's already like pressing the whole button. And if I let go, it releases that fast. Like it hits bottom very fast. So look at that, boom. The picture's a little blurry. I'm not sure if I can see, but you get the point. And that's what you're buying this for. You're saying, look, I want to, you know, adjust the sensitivity. Look at that, I'm barely, is there a lag? The picture's instant, the little gauge is off, but you get the point. I go really, really slow. You can see the picture. Look at this part. Look at the tip go all the way down. Right there, it's all the way down. See, I'm like still pressing, it's going a little deeper, but it's pretty much all the way down. Then when I let go, it comes, look, it's almost all the way up already, right about there. And again, you can adjust the down and the up. Look at that. Look at that. See how fast it's tapping? So I can just like boom, tap, tap, barely tap it, and it's already hitting somebody. So you can make this full, like the full size cap, but you can make it short travel, just like barely tapping it. So if I'm like barely touching the switch, look, it's already activating all the way. So that's really cool. And again, that's why you're even considering HE and magnetic switches, all those different things. You're saying, I don't want to have to like mash, 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 right? I just want to go barely touch. It's, you know, fully activate. Let me come back. Let me put back to default because I haven't finished the testing process. And I'm going to get freaked out if I play like this. I'm not going to know what's going on. Dead zone. What's dead zone? I can't see. I can't see. So now, how do I reset to factory? I'll just reset it. Like, who cares? Factory reset it. So, kind of be careful. What I recommend is when you come in here, when you first get this, what time? Oh, it's 2:40. I gotta get off here. When you first come in here, leave default. Go to layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. Just like I said with the Quantum Sapphire, go to the other layers first and start playing around in there. Wait, can I adjust on different layers? So this one is set to. Okay, what are you doing? Select all. I'll put this right there. That's layer 1, right? It's right there. And then layer 2. Does it remember? It remembers. Select all. Why can't I move it? Why are you freezing up? What are you doing? Is it thinking or what's happening here? Oh, no, it's me. Deselect. And auto save is turned on. Okay, so you can test it out and then confirm it. Okay, that's good to know. Selection mode, drag. Huh, wait, deselect. And it shows you the number. They're all set to 1. Interesting. So I can come here now and say I want this key to be down here instead. And if I say it's already auto-saved. I'm not going to layer 3 now. That would be cool with the sensitivities per layer. That'd be really good. No, okay, so once you set this as universal across the whole pad, the layer is really just your layout, which is fine. It's a profile, which is fine. And dead zone, all that good stuff. Sorry, I can't see. I forgot. I have to do it on my regular computer to see it. There's your simulation. So all the things you need to look at. Key test. So you can see what you're pushing. And look, I'm barely tapping this. And they're activating. Look how fast this is. And I'll show you, like I said, I'm barely tapping these things. And it's activating because I set sensitivity so high. And I'll reset the factory reset. Now put it in PS5 mode. So what is your action point for AKKO FunBox? So Code, I don't even know, to be honest, Code. I haven't really had a time. Like, I only played a couple of matches, right? And fun fact, behind the scenes, I usually do 10 to 20 hours of testing on all these controls I review. And you're like, how can you get that done? Well, at the end of the day, when you get off of work, my wife usually goes pick up the kids from my in-laws. So when she's gone, that can be like an hour to hour and a half, depending on like, traffic and all the blah blah blahs, or talking to family, all that stuff. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that's a good 5 hours right there to like figure things out. And then depending on if I can't sleep, depending on other things that are happening around the house, I can get more time in to figure all this stuff out. So Yeah, and you guys are kind of watching the whole, this is like the intro process. I haven't even really gone deep yet. I'm actually going fast right now to figure things out, because these, I have to sit and wait 9 minutes for each one of these to activate, like all that stuff. There's so much tedious things that happens behind the scenes that y'all don't know. But I'm glad I got to do this part live. That was pretty cool, just to see how all this works. That's really cool. The software is really solid so far. Yeah, it's super light. It's plastic, so it feels, but it doesn't feel like creaky. It feels nice. I mean, everyone likes complaints, right? So I had to make a complaint. I wish the keycaps were ever so slightly shorter, like 1 American quarter shorter in height. But, you know, who cares, right? But yeah, it works with no issues. Like, it works. You can see it, and there's these keycaps are super light. They're like a nice texture. They're smooth. They're flat on top with a slope on the edges. So yeah. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna get off here and go eat because I'm hungry. Well, first we had the Brook Sniper 2 first look that came out this week on Tuesday. Showed you guys in the beginning of the video how to connect your PS5 with keyboard and mouse. I reached out to Brook, said, hey, make a separate firmware for tournament and for regular. The tournament's the same firmware, just minus all the extra bells and whistles. Just make it very, very basic. And aim, not the aim assist, but the sensitivity, so you can aim. When you first take out the box, it's pretty slow. You can't really move. At least you can move, and that's it, right? But this works really good. It's fast. It loads fast. You can change your profiles on the fly with your phone. So shout out to Brooks, great job on that. And then we have the AKKO FunBox. This just came in last night, so we're just starting the process. We did the unboxing, showed you all that stuff. We dove in, we set our pictures and all the things you can kind of do. And again, you can put animated GIFs. Can you obviously see that moving? Like he's talking. That is so. That's a good first picture. Like I didn't even, and it's clear. It's really clear. Like wow, really clear. If I hold it, can I zoom in? Oh no, you can't. Okay. Okay, that's kind of doing this thing. Anyway. With that note, I hope everybody has a good weekend. I'm gonna go eat and finish up my homework for midnight. Y'all have a good week. I'll talk to you on Tuesday.